Welcome to Anfield Road, layout in the loft, and our usual live. Thank you for everyone coming into the stream, and thank you everyone. I'll start bringing people up in a minute. I have got people in the basement, but I've got no one watching yet. I did have people. Three watching. I'll bring up, bear with me, I'm just closing a couple of windows. I've got Z.
Hi, hello, how's everybody? Good to see you.
Not too bad. And I've got Joe.
Hey Joe!
And as well as that, we can't forget
I see a horse.
Steve Childers. Must be muted.
Hey, Steve.
Don't be Steve. Hi, Steve. Hey, Will.
Hey, Z. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, like, what's everyone working on?
Horses.
Yeah, horses. Look at that.
I started
Just
some
minutes
trees.
ago. Nice
How are you
trees,
getting
Liam.
on with your roundhouse?
Just minutes ago, I put the last roof panel on it.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and the roundhouse looks great, Steve.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yes. I was
And
watching
it's
your
lit.
video.
It's lit up, and yeah, that video only goes through day 6, and this is day 10 or 11. So
Cool.
I still have a little bit more to do. I will use sand on the roof and then dye it black. And
Cool.
these roof panels up here, every other one, every other one comes off, so I can get into it. There we go. So now I can bring my trains back down.
You haven't been able to run trains then?
No, for 10 days.
I've
'Cause this
I've
is all
actually I've got them running half of my layout. My heart just wasn't in it. I was just, and I thought I need to get videos out, so that's what I've done. I'm starting to do scenery now. I've had enough doing scratch builds on the bench, so I'm starting to do scenery.
Yeah, you gotta switch it up. I mean, even in the last 10 days, I took time to put a decoder in a locomotive.
Yeah.
I guess that was Monday
Yeah.
on modeling Monday with Heath.
Yeah, no, I did come up on that panel with that one, but I've got a new set of I've got a new Bluetooth headset now. Well, earphones, and they seem to be working okay.
Yeah, I love my headphones.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one like that, but at the moment I need to move my camera where I'm gonna be. I was gonna put the camera there, but it needs to be on the workbench because that's where I'm working. I was gonna do a scene on the campground.
The only problem with these is my ears get hot.
Yeah, because you're covered, your ears are covered.
Yeah. For an hour already. Because
Yeah.
somebody told me noon.
Oh, we forgot
Right.
about
Oh.
daylight savings in England, so
I know,
we
yeah,
haven't got that yet.
I know we're I know we're literally. It's not. I don't know if it's going to work out because it seems to be totally time difference seems to have changed slightly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Well, what
just
time's it for you now, Steve?
It is 1 o'clock.
Yeah, so yeah, it's
It's
totally
1 o'clock
changed,
East Coast.
hasn't it?
Yeah, you went an hour. You're going off an hour later than you were, but we haven't hit daylight savings. So as soon as we do, I think it'll all
Correct.
work out.
Yeah.
No,
In a
they
locomotive.
haven't hit daylight savings. We have.
We haven't. We
Yeah,
haven't
you
hit
have
it
not.
yet.
We have. So
Yeah.
there's only a 4-hour difference now. Once you hit daylight
Yeah.
savings time, it'll be a 5-hour.
Oh, okay.
Time to bring my first engine down. I was, in case y'all didn't see my video from yesterday, I went to a very small train show about a half an hour away. And lo and behold, Tom Kivicek from Tom's Trains and Things was there. So I got to
Oh,
talk to
wow.
him for a little while.
That's cool. Yeah, I missed him by one day at the North Carolina Train Museum 2 years ago when he came through after going to visit his daughter. Usually, he and his wife will stop in at the train museum and walk around and see what's new that they're working on back in the roundhouse and engine shed. When I was there last year, they had the Norfolk Southern 611 that they were doing some refurbished work on. And I saw it, and I was like, man, that thing's huge. I was like, now I really, 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 really want the N scale version of it to put on my layout. Which the layout's going to be fun because I'm going to do dual gauge. I'm doing HO and N gauge on it now. So what I'm going to do is have the N gauge back against the backdrop. So it's kind of forced perspective, looks like it's off in the distance. And I'm going to get the same locomotives I have in HO to run an HO loop at the very front. So when it goes by, you see it really big, and then when it goes across the back, it's really small. It's more for rail fanning videos than that.
I can tell I'm going to have to reprogram the turntable.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, I must have knocked it or something in the process.
Uh,
And it's not hard to reprogram.
well, that's good.
And who knows? Maybe if I just recalibrate the home position, it might be okay.
Oh, trees are fiddly. I'm using the finally foliage, and it's the first time I've ever used this stuff. And holy smoke, it's a pain.
Didn't that kit you showed come with clumped foliage?
No,
The Woodland Scenic kit?
No, that's just the That's just the fine
okay.
leaf foliage. It wasn't the actual tree kit.
Oh, okay. Because I bought those same size trees. I thought I was buying just the armatures, but it turned out to be a kit. And it came with 2 shades of green clumped foliage.
Yeah. Yeah, in the bag I thought that I had of polyfiber out on the sunroom porch wasn't the right kind of polyfiber. So I'm going to have to order it from Woodland Scenics for the doing Spanish moss. That was something I had seen one time that I found out would work great for doing Spanish moss. Hey, Alan, good you made it in. Oh no, he lost his computer again. Matter of fact, speaking of computers, I ended up with a new laptop because the other one, finally the USBs croaked on it. My camera kept shutting off on me.
Oh, this is doing my head in.
You're back up, Lee.
Yeah, but no camera.
Oh boy.
Turn camera off and I'll do this for now. Hello, Dorito.
Hello, Alan.
Ah, Dorito.
Oh, Jackie. Hello, Dorito.
I'm back, but without camera.
You know, I gotta remember to, if I ever go to buy this clump foliage, or the fine leaf clump foliage, I've got to make sure I keep the paper in the box at all times and not have it loose.
Brilliant.
So I just realized what this stuff looks like.
Go on.
Lee, I think if I had really bad neighbors like Mel, I think I would end up, if I was doing something like, if I was using this clump foliage out or somebody saw it, boy, would I get in some trouble.
Yes.
Because I just realized what this stuff looks like.
That's like the stuff I've just got here now that I'm going to be doing hedges with. Look at that.
Oh, come on, don't. Alright.
Look at that stuff I've got.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a darker. This is actually the olive green. It's really, wow. Yeah.
Oh God. What? Z's looks like she's painting horses, is she?
No, that's her shirt.
Joe's painting horses.
Joe's painted horses.
Yeah,
What are you doing,
Joe's doing
Nancy?
horses.
What are you doing?
I'm going to paint. Well, I've got a little building I want to build, so I'm going to lay it out, and then I'm going to paint some canyon stuff. So, oh, cute.
I'm actually going to be building hedges using.
Oh, is that going?
Yes, I want to watch that.
Joe, is the donkey going with the little guy in the sombrero that you showed the other day? You're muted.
Yeah, he's muted himself.
Sorry, parrot was screaming. But it came from this box set. And it's an old box.
Right, there we go then. Let's see.
It's got the Cowboys and where'd he go? Show you my. Oh, here he is. I gotta clean him up and put him on my bar. Like cleaning against the bar. His little cowboy.
This is going to be an interesting one. This I've never. Hello, Rickard. Thank you for joining. I've done it before, but I can't. It was that long ago since I've done this idea. I've forgotten how to do it, so it's going to be fun and games. But isn't all model train stuff all fun and games?
Yes.
Absolutely. Are you using a Brillo sponge?
No, you know, I'll show you now. The big green ones.
Yeah, yes. Brillo Brillo's a brand name, but yeah, it's
Yeah, and I'm just putting glue on it to put some scatter on it. I'm making hedges for my campsite.
okay.
I'm starting to do scenery. I've had enough now on doing. I thought enough's enough. I need to start doing stuff on my layout. You can only work on the bench for so long doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've started working on my industry area. As you can see, I've got videos that have come out to do with my industry area. There's another one to come out tomorrow, and all week there'll be videos next week of the industry area I'm working on. I'm planning trying to bring the video out a day.
I've got so much going on. I'm losing track of it all. But
Yeah.
getting the basis of this done, it's by no means done, but at least the building itself is done. I still have a lot more little stuff to do around it.
Yeah, it all
That
takes
takes one
time.
thing. Oh, can you see my cornfield back here?
Yes. Yeah.
It's a cornfield in a box.
I'll put you on big screen.
No, it's still in the box.
Yeah, it's still in the box.
Hey, it's a start. It's a start, Steve.
Yeah, you can't model the Midwest and not have cornfields. Considering 80% of the world's corn comes from the Corn Belt.
Yeah, well, that's like one of my cousins lived. I can't remember now where he lived outside. One of my cousins from Elmhurst, but directions to his house included watching for the columbine coming across the road.
The combine.
If you see red flags at the road at the end of the trees, look before you go through the road, before you pass those lines. And I was like, why? He goes, because it means the farmer's plowing his fields and he won't see the car until it's too late.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, oh.
I know that.
I was like,
yeah.
You know, I almost looked at him and said, oh, that's like the classic redneck joke. You might be a redneck if directions to your house include turning off the paved road.
Exactly. I was going to say that.
Kansas.
Yeah, welcome to Kansas. Yeah, I was going to say, welcome to parts of North Carolina. My brother-in-law, actually, directions to his house include turning off the paved road onto a gravel road to get to his house.
Where the fuck that watered down PVA? I have got watered down PVA somewhere. Is that it?
That's pretty cool.
Okay. Now where's my dropper? This is just trial and error. This I'm just gonna put glue on it and just cover it in scatter. Who we gonna put on bed?
Oh, where is my? Oh, there it is. Oh, do I not have?
There we go. I've put myself on beg. now we need to find another clue. Scatter. Now where's the spoon? The idea is working.
Yeah,
Just build it
working
up.
real good.
It's just going to take time to do it in layers, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was going to do a video on how to do it, and I thought I need something for me life.
I want to say I think Mel did one time
Yeah, he
on
did.
doing that with the pads.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to start doing. I'm going to bring my board and my campsite down in a minute as well. I'm doing this, and then I'm going to start planning my campsite. I've got to do some drawing on it for putting my paths in. I can't find me mist. There's the mist water spray. Yeah, there's enough YouTube, as Jackie, forget about it, there's enough YouTube for everyone. We won't go there on that. No. He started going like, I don't care, I'll say his name out, because he knows I hate him with a vengeance. Barnaby's Junction, he's started going live at 4 o'clock just to annoy me. It doesn't annoy me. He thought he drove me off YouTube. The only thing he done is made me come back 10 times better.
Yeah, I liked some of Barnabas' stuff, but then I got to the point where I was just like, I don't know, I just couldn't watch it.
Yeah, I don't watch him no more. He's blocked me. I'm not in the YouTube community. He has a lot to do with that MRYC YouTube channel. I'm not interested. My YouTube community is the ones I have round me on my streams, and the streams we go in, we interact with. That's my YouTube community.
Yeah.
So, enough said anyway. But here's the model for train stuff.
Excuse me, drop my camera.
Oh, you not what you meant today.
I'm put bull on for bull.
Looks like Z's got something on the bench, but it doesn't look like he's doing anything. Steve's messing with his controller.
I'm moving my locomotives back to the engine house. Since
Cool.
I haven't run them for over a week, I gotta have some kind of fun.
Yeah, I haven't even got YouTube open because I just come back straight into my stream. I thought, get back into my stream.
I was trying to get my picture to come up. My reference image. Let's see. What I'm going to try to make. Oops.
What have you done now, Zay?
Oh, nothing. I am doing nothing. I'm playing with my pictures here.
Oh, you're trying to find your picture you need to work off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've given in with that. I'm doing scenery now. You'll notice there's a lot of my scenery videos coming out.
Yeah. I still need to do some other stuff first. I mean, I'm working on my scenery, but not, yeah. I don't have a lot of experience with it, so I'm
Yeah.
not set up. I mean, I don't mind doing it online here while, like trying it online, but
Yeah.
I'm not ready to do it. I don't even know what I'm doing, so yeah. Like,
Hey, I've
got some
noticed.
stuff, but
I've noticed Cuz's scratch build series seems to have got. There's not many doing it now.
Mhm.
Who?
Well, I went
Because
away for a
Vinny-
while, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I missed
don't
it
know what.
last week because I was traveling, so
Yeah, I know. I know you've been busy.
Yeah, I've been busy.
We had a good stream last week. It was hilarious. I just done an open panel, and it was hilarious.
nice. I
I had quite a few in. Hello, Digger Miniatures. Thank you for joining.
Oh, Digger.
I digger.
Oh, Rick R.
Hey, Digger.
And of course, Jackie. If I forgot to say hi to Jackie earlier, saying hi now.
I said
Jackie.
hi, but not hi again, Jackie.
uh,
I don't have my sound on very much because I always do something noisy. So don't be Steve.
and that, yeah, no, but Z, you're forgetting. If you are, I'll just mute you. It'll be a mute Z.
Yeah.
Instead of mute Childers, it'll be a mute Z.
It'll be mute Z. A lot of people
Yeah.
wish they had that button.
What'll actually happen, Z, is if you make noise,
They'll blame you.
Lee's gonna assume he's gonna assume it's me and mute me.
I got it made.
Yeah, well, that's true.
That's awesome. I like that.
Yeah.
So in Seattle, I'm going to make some videos coming out, but I went to 2 awesome train shops. I never have gotten around too much, and I would have gone and seen Nancy, but I didn't connect with her. So anyway, but it was just like going to Harry Potter's wand store. There was boxes and boxes and boxes of trains. So I got this little runner in Seattle.
Oh.
I didn't go to any train stores in Seattle. They're both in suburbish areas. So
that stinks. I've just used I'm using hairspray.
Well,
bad idea. But I want to build this up. I'm going to try the hairspray idea.
Yeah. I got glue that I want to use.
Hairspray will work, but it's not the best thing, Lee.
Yeah, I know. I think I'd rather use me mister with the glue. I've got spray glue, but I don't think it's advisable using it in the loft.
Why?
Unless you're trying to get high.
Exactly.
They don't put anything in it anymore, do they?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's an aerosol, though, innit?
Is it? Ours are all pumps now.
Yeah.
You can get aerosols. The difference being they don't have petroleum-based propellants anymore.
Yeah.
That's what the issue was with aerosols.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They were extremely flammable.
I've just made some PVA glue in a spray bottle.
Yay. That was funny because one thing I found when I was in one of the train shops was the thing that we were supposed to buy for Vinny's modeling class or whatever.
Yeah.
And I hadn't had time to run to the store right here in my own neighborhood. So I'm like 5 states away, and I'm finding my supplies for Vinny's class.
Nice.
I've done that before.
Oh,
Actually,
yes.
the glass top that I
That
have that
works
I model
brilliant.
on now.
That little glue bottle spray works.
Oh yeah, the
Cool.
Zap-A-Gap glue with the adapter tap. Love
No,
that
it's
stuff.
just a pound. That one.
No,
That flock. Oh,
I lost
something happened.
I lost
then, too.
connection.
Okay.
Was
All
that
right.
just me?
Looks like everything's back.
Okay.
Who did we
Okay.
lose?
I don't know.
Nobody. It's
Wheels.
just we got a spinning wheel of death there for a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't
Huh?
paying attention.
I'm plugged in.
Yeah.
It's probably YouTube being YouTube.
Yeah.
Wouldn't put it past YouTube being.
Yeah.
I don't watch late streams no more. I haven't got the modem. I have the modem taken off me at a certain time now because I don't sleep otherwise. She started taking the modem off me.
Yeah, we just ended up we just upgraded our we have Netgear, and they ended up having a new one come out here about 6 months ago, and we went ahead and picked it up and redid a bunch of our satellites that we have in the house.
Yeah.
Boosting signal, and I'm in the process right now. One of these days I'm gonna take the laptop, go down to the dock, and see how my YouTube signal is. Because I may be taking the Orbi satellite with me down into the shed then if I have to.
So we were supposed to get some windows and doors for our scratch builds. Where do you recommend that we get?
Hobby shop.
Those?
Hobby shop.
Didn't he say like Tichy or some kind of?
Yeah.
Tichy, yeah.
Yeah,
Tichy?
Tichy.
Okay.
Tichy Train.
Tichy Train Group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I quite like this. I'm going to put myself.
TICHY Train Group.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will look that up. I need to order some. I like to make them, but I thought
look like a scar anymore.
Or when in doubt, go to Walters.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, Walters.
Actually,
Because Walters carries Tichy.
they do, and so do. Hang on, was it Micromark? One of them, it may have been Midwest Model Railroad, also had. I think they have a site too on their own.
I didn't want to use
windows and doors.
Windows and doors.
Windows and doors. Frame windows.
Yeah, they have their own. They have their own website you can order from. I think it was.
I quite like how that's turned out. That hedge.
It looks fluffy.
does. Look at it.
So I can't remember who it was. There was somewhere that I went. I was looking at stuff, and they had like an assortment bag of Tichy Train Group doors and windows. It was like 10 doors and 10 windows. But I don't remember who had it now. I don't remember where I saw it. But you can actually order direct from Tichy, Z.
Mm-hmm.
They have a, just go to Tichy Group, Train Group, and they've got a web store. But I think it was, I want to say it was I don't think it was Midwest Model Railroad. I want to say it was Micromark that I saw that
I
at.
made up with that. That's turned out quite well, considering I'd never practiced doing that. I've just got the thing and done it.
Yeah, and the other thing you can do, Lee, if you want to make like fence posts in it, take cocktail sticks and stick them down through the center of it with a little bit of PVA glue on it.
Yeah.
And you can make your fence post sticking up out of it like it's being overgrown.
I'll tell you what glue I've started using now. I bought myself some Gorilla Glue.
Yeah. CA glue or is it the resin glue? Yeah, the Gorilla Wood Glue, yeah. I've used it. I don't think... Yeah, what I've got is Tile Bond brand wood glue, but I plan on getting the... Gorilla Glue has a good wood glue, but they also have a PVA safe tube glue, almost like silicone glue.
I know the one you mean. I've seen it on a site.
Yeah.
You can only get it in the States. We can't get it here.
Yeah.
I was looking at that on a site. I can't wait till, when is it, 15th? I'm going to put it on a piece of paper. That looks well, that now.
Yep.
I'm going to leave that to dry, and I'm going to get another one. Thank you, Dragon Lover.
So, yeah, I'm looking on the thing, and it doesn't say how many windows you get. Oh, 12 pieces. Okay, 12 pieces. There we go.
And there is going to be something new coming to the channel. You'll have to look. It's going to be a live, but I'm not releasing too much. It could be coming in next month.
Oh no, surprises.
No, it's just going to be a live I'm doing. That's all I'm saying. I'm in the talk. I'm talking about it, but I'm not giving too much away at the moment. But
I don't know which ones to
hello,
buy.
Pete Clark. Thank you for joining.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
No, it's
Hey,
not.
Pete.
It's a piece of green scara.
Hi,
It's going to
Pete.
make a hedge. If you'd have been in here before, you'd have seen I'm making hedges. So what I'm doing is, you'll see in a minute. Move that out of the way. Let's see. Oh yeah, this idea works with the spray bottle. Right.
little on the left side.
I'm not so sure about that.
What's that? What have you done?
Oh, I was dropping Scenic glue on a bush, but I'm not sure if I like that idea. I don't really like the way that was looking as it's coming out.
It's okay. I've got you on big screen.
Oh no, it's this one on the backside. It's the glue started going everywhere when I was dripping it in there, trying to get some more glue on
Haven't
it.
you got a Lapette dropper?
Actually, I got a. I cheated. I went and used a medicine dropper.
Yeah, a Fringe.
Use one of these.
I've got a syringe dropper.
Those come in handy.
Oh yeah.
I'm annoyed. I had a big Fringe.
Use one of these.
Yeah.
That's a turkey basting one.
It's a freaking baster.
It is.
It's a baster tube.
I bought my big Fringe yesterday.
Yeah.
I had a big one that was ideal when I was doing balloting. So now the only one I've got now is my small one.
Well, the skull's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll let that dry and see
Cute skull.
how that does.
Yeah, I gotta paint it, but these old castings have a lot of flash I gotta remove. But it's worth it. I like them. I was looking for Cowboys and stuff, and I finally found them. So, and first thing I did is I posted them on Facebook, and people were trying to buy them. Like, no, they're not for sale.
I ain't got enough bloody scatter jars. I make my scatter jars though. We won't go there on that one, Pete. We know whose stream you're over on. Jason from Barnaby's, and I'm not going to go no further, but you are getting watched, Pete. I'm just not. I'm not against you, mate, but I will be watching you. But I don't want to take it.
Okay, here's my idea for him. Oops, where'd he go? I'm gonna get all
It's
the
YouTube for everyone to go live whenever they want. You can't tell us when to go live.
I'm gonna take all of his hair and cut and file it off and make him into a Yule Brenner cowboy.
Yeah.
And you always have to have Yule Brenner somewhere on the layout, especially if you have cowboys. Hey, so he's my favorite. He was always my favorite cowboy.
Yeah, Joel, I plan on doing that with a couple things on the layout.
Hi,
When I
Heath.
get it going, I plan on. There's a.
Have I just heard right? Heath has joined us.
I see Heath.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Goody, I get to blame all kinds of things on Heath now. Like gluing my fingers
She
to
wasn't
stuff
commenting.
again.
I'm not even going there on that one, Peter. So, Peter, drop it. Otherwise, you will be removed from my channel.
Yeah, I've got
I'm not saying no
one
more
miniature
on it.
that I plan on having move around the layout for people to try and find, and that's Mel Bowes from Terrain Tutor.
Yeah.
But I also plan on getting an 18-wheeler to look like that looks like Container Man 68s, and it's going to be moving around the layout at different places. I've got a couple different ones that I plan on picking up. Like I'm gonna pick one up for TSG Multimedia fanning, and then also Jake from Northern Ohio
State
Railroad
Farm?
Action.
Fine if you feel
Not
like
No,
that,
Steve,
Pete.
not Jake from
Fine.
State Farm.
Feel like that, Pete. Do what you want, mate. I can get.
He's wearing khakis in case you wanted to know.
No.
Yeah.
Find on my land. You gotta find Bigfoot.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna have one for who is that? Looks like Drax.
Yeah. From yeah.
Yeah, from Guardians of the Galaxy, aka
Yeah, it does.
Dave Bautista.
Yeah,
That would be one
Looks
I
like
need
the
to
Hulk.
do. Yeah. And in case anybody's wondering, yes, I'm doing these trees a little bit differently. I'm not using what is it? The Hobbytack glue to glue this stuff down. I'm using super glue. Because I find it easier than the Hobbytack. But with it being a rubber-based glue, I really didn't want to bring that in the house right now. And enough breathing issues without adding
Yep.
rubber glue.
I am here. I'm just doing something at the moment.
Oh, where'd he go?
Oh, we should watch and see if we could see Container Man go by. No. Is he going to come and wave to us on the movie? He says Container Man's at Horseshoe Curve.
Oh, that ought to be. He'll probably have at least one or two videos out of him seeing stuff around Horseshoe Curve then.
Okay. Now what's next? What's next?
Oh, I put it over there.
Where's my picture?
All right.
Back.
Welcome back.
Thanks
I
for
was just doing something. If anyone's seen the conversation that was in there, I'm going to say it. Pete just tried to unsubscribe from me straight away. I blocked him. I don't want someone that's going back to someone I don't get on with, so I've just instantly blocked him. I don't want hassle from people like that. If you go back on the chat, he said, I'm going to unsubscribe from you, so you can do that. I'm not bothered. It's not all about the subs. I don't want to call it wrong. I'm not going on about it anyway. I'm here to model with friends. So let's just carry on. What's everyone working on? Are they still keeping busy?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Cowboy.
Yeah. That's the way. I'll put up my Joe for a bit, I think. See what Joe's on. Put on a solo for Joe. See what he's got the scalpel out. Oh, he's got me worried.
Oh, all I can do is cut my finger off.
Yeah, that's true.
Blame Heath.
Yeah, but that looks good. That cowboy.
Oh, yeah.
That cowboy does look good. Ah, it should be in there.
He's gonna go on my bar. I'm gonna put him on my bar when I get him painted and stuff. Right now I'm trying to take his hair off without tearing his face up.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to get somebody with small heads a close shave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All right.
I've already got my Desperado, so
I absolutely forgot how finicky this fine leaf clump foliage actually is. I haven't worked with this stuff in almost 20 years.
We'll see. We'll put Steve on big, see what he's up to. He's messing with his turntable.
Yeah.
Oh, great, man. That turntable's awesome. I just
Those
watched
look-
your video this morning.
I did. I watched his video this morning. It was good.
I'm gonna have to go back and find it. Matter of fact, speaking of somebody else I haven't seen much out of lately, Steve Brown of It's My Railroad
Yeah.
is reworking the backside of his layout.
Yeah,
He just
I
put a
heard he
video
was
out
doing
today.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I saw that came out today, and I was like, "Oh!" And I was like, "No, I can't go watch it. I've got to see. I've got to
Yeah.
catch Lee. I'm
Exactly.
catching Lee. I'll watch it tomorrow morning." See, I really,
I like
he's one of,
Steve Brown.
yeah, he's one of the ones that got me back into model railroading. And I used to watch his live streams all the time, and that was
him and
one
his
of the
wife.
things that I did. But when he went subscription based, I kind of fell off of watching his videos. And I was just like, yeah, I can't do it. I was like,
Yeah.
you know,
can't
when you
do
put them out to the general public, then I'll go ahead and watch it then and comment. But
it. Yeah.
I can't see paying for you know, the live streams and the video when at the time I wasn't watching them live anyhow because I was working festival. So, you know, it was like that was my second year back with festival, and I couldn't really watch it anymore because I was having to move around so much, and I couldn't exactly sit with my phone out on
Yeah.
when I'm supposed to be playing a Scotsman in, you know, 1600 England.
That's coming on well. I've just put more grass on it. I'm now going to put more glue on it and build
William,
it
I got a
up.
question for you.
Go
Yeah.
on.
Can I friend you on Facebook? Because I want to talk to you about, we're having a Renaissance Festival here next month, and I want to make an outfit, and I really could use your input.
Yes, by all means. Go ahead, Joel. I didn't realize. I know.
Let me get a piece of paper.
Yeah, I ain't got him on
I
Facebook.
would really
Otherwise,
appreciate it if you can. I understand that.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to think of how I've got it on Facebook.
Okay, I got my. Okay, got pencil and paper.
All right. I think it's just marked as William Sullivan,
William.
and then I think the picture on
do you want
Facebook.
me to email your Facebook over to Joe?
William
I can do it
Sullivan.
after the stream.
Yeah, my
Sullivan.
the Facebook my profile picture is the same one as my avatar on
Okay.
YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
just
yeah.
look for
I'll email it over to you, Joe. I'll email the link for his Facebook.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
I'll send it
appreciate
over. It saves you telling them it in here.
I know you said you know the people that are going to be here to do the show. And I would just.
I may. I don't know. I have to look and see who's doing. I don't know who's doing that part of the circuit this year. Because
Okay.
a lot of them have kind of.
You said you've done it. I'd like to just get some input from what can really look good. That's not the same as everybody else.
Yeah. I know Dragon Lover also, she does costumes. She's a
Yeah.
seamstress for us here. She does a lot of stuff.
I've made plenty of doll clothes, but never human clothes. So
Yeah.
this is a new one for me. So
Yeah. Yeah, full-size stuff is a little bit more time-consuming sometimes.
yeah, I figured that, but I just kind of excited about it. Something happening here.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember hearing about it from some people on Facebook and all were talking about it. They're talking about it possibly going off, but they didn't know who what what stage shows they had coming in or anything like that.
Yeah.
Wasn't really a whole lot about it.
Yeah. We don't get a lot of things here in Garden. It's always usually Dodge or something. So something here to me is a big deal. I'm posting things around. I'd like to get people involved.
Yeah.
But I see your work and stuff, and it impresses me. And I just figured if I could talk to you, we could share some ideas or input.
Oh yeah. Yeah, most of my stuff is all store bought from
that's me.
the stores at Carolina. I know the kilt is from Highland Rogue, and they actually have a website, and then the shirt is
I'll be
out
back
of
in a minute.
California, because they don't actually do Carolina anymore. I don't even know if they're even doing festivals anymore, but it's Purple Unicorn is who the shirt's from, and it's just their normal poet shirt. But yeah, one of my original shirts was a poet shirt from Fredericks of Hollywood.
Wow.
Yep, I had to roll the cuffs up because it had modern cuffs, but other than that, the cut of the shirt, it was just a plain cotton shirt and looked great.
Oh wow. See?
Because my original costume, my first year I went to Carolina Renaissance Festival, I went in black blue jeans with a belt covering up my waist a little bit, Minnesota moccasins that were brown with the fringe cut off of it, so it was just a flipped over flap.
Wow.
And then that shirt, and I had some other pieces I had picked up during the year when I was out there, and I had people reminding me that there was a cast call after the show, and I was like, I'm not on cast, guys. And they're like, oh my god, we thought you were on cast. Oh, okay. That was the first year they had opened. And the next year I came in, and they were just like, they were awesome. Actually, I've met friends from that year that when I came back, they were still here at Carolina 27 years later, and have just been like, oh, we're glad you're back, blah, 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 blah. And it's been fun. But I've always, even when I wasn't working it, I was going like 3 or 4 times a year just to catch up with everyone.
That's awesome. I think that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we're a close family too. I mean, once you get in with people and you get to know them, they will absolutely 100%, no matter what, we take care of everyone. We've had a couple that have had medical issues or have had things come up that's happened to them, where we had one, he lost everything in a trailer fire on site, and they made the announcement that it was going to be, he was like, he doesn't know where he's going to come up with the $8,000 to get the trailer moved, and how he's going to be able to replace the trailer and this, that, and the other. And I started calling around to tow truck services I know, and actually found out from one of them that one of the guys from Town and Country Ford had called up and was actually setting up a towing for it to get it off a site for the guy through one of the other stage acts that he knows. And we gave him, basically replaced everything that he had lost within the weekend. And he was just flabbergasted by it, and he ended up getting offered a contract with Cirque du Soleil the next year, and told Cirque du Soleil there's 2 months that I have to deny part of the contract, and that's October through November, because I have to go back and thank Carolina Renaissance Festival for what they've done for me. And he did. He came back and told us that, and he says, I'm also giving up basically 8 weeks with Cirque du Soleil to come play with you guys because you guys impressed me so much last year. And I told him, I was like, without you and the other stage shows, we would be a bunch of Scadians running around in the woods making fools of ourselves. SCA. I was like, because that's just the people that do Carolina are the ones that got. We didn't like the SCA much, and we moved away from it and found other avenues. But I enjoy my time at Carolina Renaissance Festival when I can get there. I know.
I've nearly made 2 hedges.
Cool. If Dragon Lover's still in here, she also does Carolina. I know she runs around to some others. If you ever get a chance to get up near the Illinois-Wisconsin border around July and August, there's a festival called Bristol. That's up there. It's Bristol Renaissance Festival. It's actually, I haven't been in, years. I went up there as a kid, but I hear it's bigger and better every year because the jousting troupe that comes to Carolina also does Bristol. And the one was just, he was telling me that, 2 years ago now, I was going to say last time we had festival in 2019, because we didn't have a 2020 season, that it's gotten bigger and better since it was the original name.
Oh,
and I
it
was
looks
just like,
dark. It looks dark.
And Steve, there's two different diggers, Steve, just so you know. Digger Evans is over in the UK. Digger Miniatures is here in the US. Thanks, Lee. That's what I turned the lights out to just see how the lights show through.
It looks good, that.
Oh, it looks great.
Wow. That's amazing.
Now, I'll do some puff trees along this dividing wall here. All right, so it doesn't just look like a green blob, like the outfield.
You've done well. You've done well. What you've done on your changes on your layout.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. Slow but sure. I spend an hour or two a day.
Y'all are giving me so many damn ideas now.
I'm doing an hour a day. I'm doing these hedges ready for where I need them up on my campsite. But I've got a video coming out tomorrow of me industry area that I'm starting to work on. As you know, you can see I've been working on the industry area.
Yep. Oh, well, now I can turn the lights back on so I can see.
Yeah, turn the lights back on.
Who needs to see? It's more fun in the dark.
It's kind of cool because the whole layout has different things lit, so it looks really good at night. I think anyway.
Yeah, that's something else I plan on doing is some lighting effects on the layout. I started wiring up my platform lights finally. I put them in at temporary. I'm now properly wiring them up on a proper toggle switch. I've sorted it out, but I've got to wire them all up. I've still got little toggle switches to do. Yeah.
Well, I want to find a 12-volt photocell so that I can put my lighting bus on a photocell and have them come on whenever it's dark enough. When I turn the lights off, the others come on automatically.
Oh, nice.
That's what I want to do, but I got to find the 12-volt photocell.
Check your like at Home Depot or a
Those are
hardware
120s.
store.
Yeah, they typically carry the 120 volt AC. I need a 12 volt DC.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about. Well, they may.
They might be able to order you some.
I haven't been able to find one yet, so
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll see.
All right, I think I'm gonna hang on those trees now. I like how they came out. Really like the way they look. I just need some bigger armatures, that's all. They came out really good.
I forgot who it was that showed using these inserts, the inside of the roll of poopy bags, and whoever it was had them mounted all around his layout, and then he used them for the uncoupling sticks to go in. Okay, so that you'd have uncoupling sticks all around the layout wherever you needed them.
Oh wow!
That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm trying it out. My problem is right now is that it goes all the way through. So I'm hoping that when I put the screws on it, it narrows it down enough.
Screw in the middle, Steve, and the screw should hold it from going through.
Well, I'm going to put screws top and bottom, and I should be able to adjust those screws to narrow the tube down enough to
I don't know what Z's working on.
narrow the tube down enough to hold it.
It would be nice if I could get it in frame.
What are you working on?
Making that little house.
And making a
Or
little
whatever
house.
that is. Little hotel. A little hotel.
A little hotel.
Yes. To go with my
Yeah,
saloon.
For Red Rock?
To go with my saloon. For Rock Ridge.
Rock Ridge, that's it, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
See, you got it this time, not me.
Yeah. We'll keep it together one way or another, Steve.
We'll keep each other
I
honest,
was
right?
practicing since you had to remind me. I was like, dang, I should know my own thing. I should know my own layout. I need a sign. Here's your sign.
You really need to get a couple of miniatures, all right? An ox and a big old strapping cowboy for
Yeah.
Mongo.
Okay.
You know who Mongo was?
I kind of remember, but ruined.
Blazing Saddles.
Mongo, the character Mongo is played by Alex Karras, and he's this big old dumb guy, right? That was sent to beat up on the sheriff, but the sheriff converted him over, and so now he's a fan of the sheriff. He protects. Was it Cleavon Little? I think was the actor.
It's been so long, but I've decided that in honor of all this Blazing Saddle nonsense, I'm going to make a Blazing Saddle scene. So
There you go.
Everyone's made to do a Blazing Saddle thing.
I like that. Blazing Saddle nonsense.
Yes. Fun stuff. Nonsense. Shenanigans.
Oops.
I like it.
Alexa thought I was talking to her.
Alexa, play Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm happy with that hedge. Now I've got to get it out. I've got to get it out of the container.
30 is my length. How did I do that? That's crazy. It's perfectly square.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Couldn't have done that if I wanted to.
Another one.
Liking that.
There we go. Wheels done. Almost done. Okay, paint. I need paint. I want to put paint.
A toll booth in the middle of the desert.
Yeah,
Yeah, Cowboys.
Is that what they had in there?
That sounds.
yeah. Yeah. Did you never see the movie?
I've seen it, but it's been like a long time ago.
I got the DVD. I love that movie. It was the last movie me and my brother left. I mean, I watched before
Yeah.
my brother left this world.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Digger was saying if you go on to Amazon, he found some 12-volt DC photocells. He said one says there's 2 on Amazon for $7.99 and another one for $14.
Okay, I'll take a look at that. Thank you, Digger.
Oh, it's a sprinkler department in box stores. They're also a 12-volt system for outside, for doing stuff outside. I knew I'd seen them. I just couldn't remember where it was. Yeah, 12-volt systems are, yeah. Because there's some lighting that's 12
It
volt.
wasn't Digger, Steve. It was Steve, 87.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Steve.
80.
Younger Steve.
Yeah, younger Steve.
Oh, he was the one that was saying. Younger Steve was saying about the sprinkler system.
Oh, okay.
But I know. Oh wait a minute. No, it was okay. No, Digger found the ones on Amazon.
Oh, it was Digger then. Oh.
All right.
Yeah, Digger was saying another one for $14, but yeah, Steve found them on Amazon. I was reading both of them together.
With the
I do that
screws, with the screws on that little tube, it narrows it down enough where the uncoupling tool doesn't go through. So that works perfectly.
Oh, Digger, that's so bad. That was. Oh no!
Yeah.
Don't you go there.
I know. Come on.
Oh.
Oh man.
All right.
You have to make it. He's gonna get demonetized now.
Yeah.
Gotta make another hedge.
I need more poopy bags.
I'm gonna grab paint.
What have you done now, Joe?
Gotta paint. Gotta grab my paint.
Roll. Last roll of poopy bags.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nope. There's another one.
I think he came out good.
Little creepy bag.
I was using them for the roll in the center to put stuff on it. Put
Oh, I see. The
holders for
I
the.
see.
To hold my uncoupling tools or
Yeah.
chopsticks, whichever you prefer to call them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave them there that I've just put there. Right, and get another hedge done.
Where are these hedges going? Exactly.
Right, on my campsite board. You'll
Oh.
see the video coming out the next couple of days. I'm starting to work on my campsite.
Oh.
I'm starting to do. I've got a bridge I've got to put in as well. That's getting done this week. And I've got a load of videos lined up that I need to do on what stuff I'm doing that you'll see coming on the layout. of scenery stuff that I'm starting to do.
Yeah,
There'll be a lot of scenery going on the layout.
I think I'm definitely going to go with this fine leaf foliage over clump foliage for trees.
Yeah, I like the fine leaf foliage more than that clump.
Yeah. Definitely get some more variety of colors. I grabbed the olive green just to try it, just to see.
Was that the Woodland Scenic one?
Yeah.
I can't wait till next month. My model shop, we can go for click and collect, but the 15th of next month, our model shop permanently back opens again.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking forward to our model shop back open. I've missed our model shop not being open.
Yeah, I'm in the process. I think this coming weekend I might run up to the train store that I always go to. It's right next door to the North Carolina Transportation Museum. I might go take a look at some things up there. I've got some stuff that I want to get beforehand to have on standby for when I get the shed built.
Yeah.
Right now we're waiting on getting on the schedule with the company. Everything's been approved through the engineer and everything for the porch and sunroom. Permits have been taken care of. Now we're just waiting on a few other things.
Your turn in line, probably.
Yeah, and my wife and I were talking. She's like, that'll give us a chance to start getting everything prepped down there. And I was like, yeah, it'll give me time to get prepped in the next 2 weeks or so. But then I also want to call the company because I know it's going to be like probably a 6 to 12 week lead time to get that shed sent to me. So I may end up.
Yeah, I gotta mute, guys. I gotta go eat something. I got a little sugar. I gotta eat real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, Joe.
All right, Joel. No problem.
No problem, John. Hello, Cameron Ash. Thank you for joining.
Rachel Raid.
Rachel Raid.
Yep. Evidently, we're getting raided by Rachel.
Whoever Rachel is.
Yeah.
I only know one.
I don't even know who it is.
I don't know.
What do I? Don't know, because its numbers come in. I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not bothered. It's just numbers. It's numbers in my eye. Yeah, it's a raid, but it's numbers in my eye.
Well, happy people.
Yeah. Yep.
Yay.
Getting old. I can't get down and back up again.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to say.
I'm liking this coupling tool holder.
Cool. It's working.
Yeah. Works good.
straight away. I don't like that name, it's gone. That theme Mobbles, just putting a load of E's in, straight away, they've gone. Oh, carry on. Do you want putting on time out? Carry on doing that. You're going to be putting time out like I've just done to you.
Oh, what happened? Did I miss?
Yeah,
Oh.
somebody's spamming.
Somebody's trolling.
Oh, I'm being good. And I've got a mean birdie here. Little green
Yeah,
dragon.
someone's decided to troll me. Let them troll me.
And Lee, it wasn't me.
No, hey,
Exactly.
I knew this was coming today.
Yeah.
You're our
Yeah,
resident
Jackie,
troll,
thank
Steve.
you for that.
Here's my horse.
Jackie's just timed him out.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was about to
Way to
jump
go,
over there.
Jackie.
Hey, I know you're mod as well. I know you're mod. Yes, I know you are mod. Yeah, you.
Yep. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta go help her move her
No
bed.
problem.
Get back. Put the camera back down here. Up, put the paints out.
Yeah, I knew. I knew when they said they were doing a Rachel raid. I knew something. It had something to do
Yeah.
with P. I know it is.
Rachel Raid.
Yeah, I know who Rachel is. She's blocked from my channel, Winnie Whiston Junction.
Don't give it any time. We'll talk about it.
Oh, hey, I'm not going to. They thought they'd killed my channel when I gave in live streams. I'm back, and I'm back to stay.
Well,
I'm not
I
gonna
enjoy
go
your
on
streams,
about it.
Lee. Highly.
Yeah, Jackie just dropped the hammer.
I don't know why anybody would complain about you having a live stream at this time since you've been doing it forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
Nobody else
involved
is on this
back
time.
on tracks. Because
Right.
it's been involved with the back on track stuff now, hasn't it? It's
Is it?
involved with it, so I've been doing it. It's for a while. I'm not bothered. I'll carry on them.
So do you think this will make you good God rule for my layout?
What's that?
Drago, would he make a good Godzilla for my layout?
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
think so.
most definitely.
most definitely.
Yeah, he would.
He ain't like JT, but he does like to be on me once in a while. He's getting tamer though, so that's good. Train show went great this week. Had a good time.
Yeah.
How big was it, Joe?
It wasn't very big, but it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It was a
the train
train
show I
show
went
with-
to was small.
At least you got one.
That's right. I'm not
Yeah.
complaining. I'm just saying it's small.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was ours. What was bad is I couldn't take my own 30 because it rained so hard I couldn't get it out in the rain and back into the building without ruining it. So
Mhm.
I just took my small layout, my N scale, which I think you would like, Jackie. It's pretty good. I got it running good. My N scale's only 2x2. It's not a very big layout, but it's totally detailed. That is the. Right now, I'm going to be doing paint. I got the figures, all the flash taken off of them, so I can start painting them. I can't believe how many little figures came in this box. It's got a lot of little. It's got some kids and some dogs.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of cool things in that box.
Yeah.
There's lots of horses and riders and
Yeah. Cowboys just standing. There's a fence. What's nice is he was 7'10", but he knew how I work in a weird scale or an odd scale. He said I could do for 5, and I snagged it up. Because I like cowboy stuff or the old stuff. I know a lot of people don't want the modern railroads, and that's their business. But I love the old stuff. I love the old Cowboys and my layout's fantasy, so it's kind of wasteland. But when I told somebody wasteland means it's after things went to hell. But that just
After Armageddon.
But start looking at the old stuff. Start riding horses again. Start using, steam engine stuff. You always burn stuff to make steam. I like choo-choo. My buddies are excited. But I'll quit ranting. I'm sorry. We'll talk about trains.
Hey, you can talk about anything. I just got to jump out of the loft a minute. Back in a minute. Hold for anyone. That was someone straight away. That was on a Rachel Ray. Someone.
Sorry, I get emotional. You get stupid. I gotta eat. I'll be in trouble. The bull came out really good. I like how he looks now. The horns. I will go.
Excuse me.
Man, I still have 3 E9s to put decoders in, and a GP9 too. Damn.
Darn.
Well,
Have it,
I don't know that I will. I don't know that I will ever put decoders in all of them because I'll probably use one for a giveaway or something.
I got an N-scale GP9. It's really good running Locomotive.
I
like GPs.
HOSB7.
Okay, that's the high nose version of the GP.
Yeah, that one is a high nose.
Of the GP7, so GP9. Yes.
I don't know
They look-
anything about trains, and I just like the color. And I'm trying to do Southern. It's a
What road name is it?
the Zephyr? Is that the road here?
The what now?
I don't know. I don't know what a road name is.
What's that?
What railroad?
Southern Pacific, it says.
Southern Pacific. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
SPE.
So this one. Everywhere west. Burlington route.
No, that's the Burlington. That's CB and Q.
Is it in the wrong box then?
Apparently so. Slide it one way or the and that's an N scale or HO?
HO.
Yep. Yeah, that's at the Burlington SD7.
Okay, so it's not
That's what I model. That is not a Southern Pacific, no.
Oh.
If you ever get tired of it, want to sell it for a reasonable price, let me know.
Hello, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
It's got that Locomotive Z has a name. It's called the Blackbird because it's in the black color scheme. So, just so you know.
Thank you for joining, Tony. We've had a
That's
bit of a
interesting
problem.
that they put it in a different box.
How are you doing, Tony? I'm making hedges.
Yeah. Somebody probably wasn't paying attention
Huh.
and just reboxed it.
Tony, I've
I
been
just
watching
bought the
your
train nut
videos.
box.
You're doing well. You've been doing well on the scratch build stuff you're doing, Tony.
Is that Tony Northeastern?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Tony.
Yeah, he does some good scratch builds.
Oh, yeah. I watch his stuff all the time.
Yeah, he
Mini
does.
Mini Winnies.
Yeah, I like some of the stuff he does. Hello, Fred Rails.
Where is my... Yeah, there's nothing on the box that tells me which one it is.
It should be listed on the side, on the end. Like, Z, if you look right there, this one says what mine is.
Just says SD7.
Doesn't
Yeah, it
say
doesn't have
C&Q
that.
and a road number. Huh.
Well, if this is the wrong box, I wonder what it's for.
It only says it on one side, so check the other side.
Yeah, there's no... Let me see. Look at my other...
Hold up the end. Let me see.
Yeah, let me get you a chat thing there so you can see it.
Thank you for joining.
Here's one side.
UFO. Take it easy. Thank you for joining.
No, it would be in the upper corner of your left hand, and it's not, so go ahead to the other one. That's the end. Yeah, no. Keep rotating. One more turn. Oh, it doesn't. That's just a generic box.
Yeah.
Huh.
And it doesn't have anything on the picture that tells me, but...
No. Because the
it does
inside...
have, like,
the inside...
See you again, Tim. UFO.
On mine, Z, this thing right here, that's a clear sticker on the box. So your clear sticker is gone.
Yeah.
See how what mine says there?
Yeah. Oh, it's a clear sticker. So yeah, my sticker's gone.
So your sticker's gone. But anyway, that's a CQ Burlington Blackbird.
Huh. Yeah.
And it's a
Well,
very
if
good
it
engine.
runs, is it? Cool.
Yeah.
Because I just like the way it looks.
I know that
And
is
it's got
as well.
little engineer guys that go in it. I don't know where my booklet is. I had a booklet with it.
That's one of the few
Camera
Burlington 1950s, 60s that I don't have.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, it's like the only logo I have. So, yeah. Wait a minute. Here it is over here. This paper.
It's probably not on any of the paper.
No, it's probably not.
Because that's all generic stuff.
Yeah.
They use the same paperwork for all the road names.
Everything. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Unless the little clear sticker somewhere inside the box.
But you know what? I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
Yeah. You don't need a sticker. As long as you know where it is.
Well,
So,
I know it's
and now you know.
What is it?
It's CB&Q, Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy.
Oh, okay.
AKA known as the Burlington route.
Uh-huh.
And it was the predecessor. In 1970, the CB&Q merged with the Great Northern and Northern Pacific. And then there was a couple small little railroads. But anyway, those three railroads merged to form the Burlington Northern. All right, and then the Burlington Northern bought the Santa Fe a few years back and became the BNSF, Burlington Northern Santa Fe.
I'll be back in a minute.
How come it says everything west then? Because they do everything
Because
west.
that was their slogan. Okay,
Right.
everywhere west. All right, and from Chicago, you could go everywhere west. And the Zephyrs, which is a passenger train, Burlington
Right.
passenger trains were known as the Zephyrs.
So
And
this is not only this is a passenger train?
no. That's,
I was gonna say
an SD stands,
it's a special D.
depending on who you ask, stands for either special duty or super duty. All right.
Right.
They were very powerful locomotives, and that black scheme, everywhere west black scheme, was reserved for switchers.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you notice, I have one in the black scheme right here. This is an SW 1 or SW 1500. All right here.
Ooh.
And it's in that same black scheme, except it just says Burlington. It doesn't say the everywhere west. But you can find Burlington freight cars that will say everywhere west.
Wow.
And I'm looking to see if I can. Oh, I've got a reefer that says it. That was just one of their slogans. Like, what were some other? Like Union Pacific, their slogan is "We deliver."
Mm.
We can do it.
Well, Cameron's back with a Rachel raid.
Yeah.
Ooh. Thanks, Tony. I'll have some videos. I've been working on an intro and a logo, so I'll try to get some videos. But you guys might not like it that much. It's horny horse stuff. My horse. It's my Kona Productions with my horse's name. So,
That's cool.
you know.
Z,
Yeah.
Tony Northeastern's just subbed to you.
Yeah, I was just thanking him.
Oh, that person is back again.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to mute my mic. Yeah, it's going to be low in a minute.
Can't you ban people? Just ban them. And yeah, they can come back under another name, but just keep banning them. It's no big deal.
Moderator fun. Drama.
They want. Like I say, the thumbs down is an Australian thumbs up.
Oh.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
And they count the same.
Opposite.
Yeah, they count the same. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all interaction.
Yep.
It's all good, one way or another.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be on my HO because I just got my Herzog. What do you call these?
Oh, what?
At Christmas time, I won one of Sparky's giveaways,
Oh, okay.
and I mean, I'm like,
The Herzog
amazed.
ore cars?
Yeah, is that what they are? The ore cars?
Some kind of hopper, I think, yeah.
Yeah. I got all kinds of stickers. And yeah, I'm so excited because I don't think I have ever had any of these. So
But I thought you were modeling N scale.
I do both. I'm gonna do
Oh, okay.
everything. Yeah.
Okay.
I saw a little garden layout that I want to do because this summer I'll put a little pond out. I saw at that Northlands.
Oh,
they had a
thank
little
you for that,
pond.
Tony. Thank you for that. Sub it on to Crazy Joe. He does some good scratch building, Tony.
In case
And,
y'all didn't see my thing about the train show.
Yeah, I
by
seen
Northern
it.
Pacific.
I
That was
seen
fun.
it, Steve.
I got 5 Northern Pacific cars. And 5 Baltimore, Ohio cars. All for $50. 10 cars for $50.
Wow.
Okay, I gotta show you
Yeah.
guys something I got at the train
And
show.
2 of the Baltimore, Ohios are lit. Okay, and all of the Northern Pacific have KD couplers already on them, so I'm thrilled.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix my couplers. That's okay.
Back on track was having problems with his. Claude was having problems with his couplers on his stream on Back on Track on Saturday.
Claude was?
Yeah, Claude was.
What was happening?
I was watching his stream Back on Track on Saturday afternoon, my time, but it was Saturday morning their time, I think. And he ended up, he lost one of them in the mountain.
Got all kinds of fun stickers and yeah.
This little train car I had as a kid.
Hey, William.
Disappeared, so I found it at the train show for cheap, so I bought it.
Nice.
Oh, I'll put you on big screen, Jack.
It's an old Gerber train car.
Hello. I'm not meant to do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I had it when I was a kid, and it disappeared, so I saw it on the train, so I had to buy it. So it's in real good shape, so I have to change the couplers on it, but that's not much to do. But I just thought it was cool, so I bought it.
Hello, Spike Dog.
Hey, Spike. How you doing?
Yeah, I always keep a supply of metal wheels.
Yep.
And KD couplers.
How do you know what size?
Wheels?
Thank you for
Yeah.
that one.
I buy packs of 33 and packs of 36 on the wheels.
I don't know who's left.
Is that pretty generic?
It looks like Tony's doing a lot of subbing today on people's channels.
Most freight cars are 33 or 36. One of the other. Okay. And you can actually vary the size to help with getting your couplers at the right height. Okay. And if you don't have a coupler gauge, Z, they're relatively inexpensive.
Sweet.
And it fits right. This one's plastic. It fits right down the track. So you can see the height, whether they line up at the same height or not. And the trip pins have to go over this little thing on the bottom here.
Oh, wrong one.
I have
to go see it, Steve.
So that they don't grab.
Well, so it doesn't grab on a frog or a rail.
Yep.
Okay.
When you cross the switch.
Yeah.
Yep, I use the same thing on my 0130.
And then another gauge I have is one of these NMRA gauges. Because it's got not only the track gauge to make sure the track's at the right gauge on the ends down here.
Yeah.
IB class.
It also has a spot here to check the wheel gauging.
Mm-hmm.
I was having problems with a couple of my cars, passenger cars,
Mm-hmm.
derailing in the same spot. Well, that spot was
Yeah.
a switch, and the throw rails were, I mean, ever so slightly smaller. But when I checked the gauge of the wheels, the wheels were out of gauge ever so slightly. So between the two, it was a significant enough issue to make those two cars derail.
Right.
Well, I'm
I
back.
don't know who he is, but that person is doing my head in, and there's no way blocking him. I'm not ending the stream down to stupidity. I'll just keep it going. Because that's what they're wanting me to do.
Hang on. Let me go over to.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
Rick. I've got all my rolling stock is now all KD couplers, and I think all but 3, maybe 4 of my freight cars are all metal wheels. Well, I say all my rolling stock was KD couplers. The Baltimore and Ohio passenger cars got to switch out.
Jackie, actually, what I've done is I've gone ahead and put down hide his comments from
Yeah, that's what I did.
from the channel. That's basically that's the other version of banning them. So,
Thank you for that. Jackie can't do it because she's only on a tablet.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I tried hiding the comments and he kept coming back.
Yeah.
ICB, we don't know who he is. The Theon Model Railway is just playing games.
But you know, I've just been on to his channel. I'm not scared to say it. He's only a kid on his channel.
That figures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
just trolling.
That figures.
He's
I've
just
got his
trolling.
page up.
Yeah, he's just trolling people's pages, just being silly.
Yeah, it's okay. He's in my blocked list.
Yeah.
I've got my suspicions who it is. Thank you for that, William.
You're welcome.
Or friends with.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Kids would do that.
Yeah, forget about it. Anyway, we're not going into them. I'm carrying on the stream. That oh yeah, that looks well. Let me put my arm big screen.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Uh-oh.
Well, it did come out good.
That's
Bushy,
a
bushy,
foodie.
bushies.
They look good.
If you ever get the chance, Lee, you may want to do a light dusting of a lighter flock on there, just to vary it up a little bit.
Oh no, that's now just all fell off as I dropped it.
Oh jeez, sorry.
We need more glue.
It was my fault, that.
He's holding it up.
Blame Heath.
I forgot about that as well. Tony Northeastern is blue as well, and he can't even get rid of him.
Jeez.
What is he back on again?
No, he's not back on. But I'm watching an ICBC Class 66 as well now.
Oh.
I'm not into the stream. I'll just watch him. I'm going to carry on my stream. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I'm here to model with friends, and that's what it's about. That's a good one, Rick. I better get some hedge clippers.
Yeah. He did. That's why his stuff fell off. He's got to let it grow now.
A little too close.
Yeah. Gave it a. Let's see.
Oh,
What do you
cool,
see, the guy
cool. It's just leave. Cool. I'll have to have a look at your channel. I'll have a look at your channel now.
Oop.
No, you're welcome to stay, class.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're alright.
It's just we had a problem with someone before. You're fine, mate. Don't.
Yeah.
I've already just checked your channel out. You're fine to stay.
What's the why does IBC class 66 sound like a British locomotive?
Yeah, I'm on his channel now.
It
Yeah.
probably is. Class 66 is a British locomotive.
Yeah.
It is.
ICB, maybe his initials?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Wow.
Oh, it's supposed to LBC.
Oh.
LCB. Okay.
You'll get it.
Yeah,
Keep going.
yeah. That. I never claimed to speak the Queen's English correctly.
I speak two languages, English and bad English.
I speak one bad English. Well, actually two. Bad English and construction. Oh.
What have I done now? What have I not? Now I've got another troll coming.
Huh?
Got another troll. That Daniel Tips.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm just hiding them. I'm not afraid of them.
Yeah.
I cannot see him. Jackie's got a point there. I haven't seen how many likes I've got. 11 likes and 3 dislikes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony.
Alright.
I'm getting spammed something chronic tonight. I'm gonna carry on.
Again, don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just carrying on the stream. Let me get everyone back on screen. Thank you, Tony, for. I know you are blue. Thank you for modding for me, Tony. I forgot Tony Northeastern. I gave him blue.
I guess they don't realize how small our community is.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
And how they're, at some point in time they're going to show up on somebody's chat and
Well, I'm just. I'm
get nailed.
Yeah.
Daniel's Tech Tips and Exploding's 97 have both been reported in now. I was going through. I also blocked them.
What's that one? What was that? That Tim's Shim.
Yeah.
I'm not ending the stream just for them. That's what they want then. I'm not going to end it.
No.
they're just trying
talk about him.
Yeah, time to shine. I just put him down.
I wouldn't even mention them.
Yeah.
All right, wouldn't
Let's
even
talk about
recognize them. Just
LCB class, yeah, you're fine to stay.
Yeah, you're fine to stay flying class. Let's get on with the modelling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Z on big. Let's see what Z's up to.
I'm making some windows.
Oh, nice. We'll put
Let's
Z
see
on
if
big.
my picture's gone. Where's my thing with my picture? There we go.
Oh, wait a
It's
minute.
training. So I'm doing those little windows and stuff. I'm probably doing it all wrong, but I don't care. I'm just practicing.
I
And
can't
all
wait
my
for Jackie
trainings
to
will
get a
be
laptop.
practice.
Jackie needs a
Hey, Z?
laptop. She's trying.
Yeah.
rule one, Z.
Don't be-
Rule one.
How can you be confused?
Railroad.
That's right.
If it works for you, it's not wrong.
That's correct.
What's working for me is I get to hang out and play around and do crafty things and learn about stuff, and that's working for me.
That's like you learned all about
thank you
the
to only the ghosting,
Yeah.
so the trolls.
Burlington route
basically.
today.
Right, I did, yeah.
Did you hear that comment that Tony Northeastern's just put in? I'll put it on screen.
Hi, Tony.
The ghosting.
Ooh, oh.
So they're not in chat, so they're a proper hacker.
Oh.
No, they can be it. They can be it. Thank you, Tony, for sticking around to mod for me, mate. I have got a couple of mods in here, but I'm going to have to look at my mods, I think. But I will be back live again. This is not the last of my lives. I'm carrying on these lives. I've been doing these lives now with this community, doing this for a while.
We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care.
No.
What are you making that out of, Z?
My little windows and doors.
No, what's the plastic you're making it out of?
Oh, it's just cardstock. Yeah,
Oh, cardstock.
I'm not making it out of plastic. I don't think I'll make anything out of plastic for years, except for in Vinny's stream. Because why? I don't need to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably just gonna make new stuff all the time and put it on there just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Because I can't. Well, I mean, I don't have a big layout, so it's gonna fill up eventually. But
Yeah, that's fine. Class 52 is best. You'll find in chat, mate. I'm going to see who else is making something. I know I've got my hedge that I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm going to show those other hedges in a minute.
yeah,
The
once you
ones
get them
that are left over
put
there.
back together.
Let's go and see what these look like.
All right.
It's mat board actually what I'm using.
Oh, ICB changed his name to Class 25 since that's what's in his picture.
Ah,
Class 25, I wouldn't have known the difference.
Look at those hedges.
those are some nice looking hedges.
They're going on the campsite. There'll be a video this week. Once they're done, you'll see them going into place.
So I was working on some chain link fence, and I ran short of piano wire, so I ordered a bunch of piano wire, and it came in. So I was ready to get back to working on the chain link fence, and then I couldn't find my fabric, my tool that I use for.
What are you?
All right,
For
so
making it?
yeah, for making the actual
Cool.
chain link, I've got everything I need for the posts and rails. I just didn't have the tool. And I mean, I've searched everywhere. So yesterday, my wife Cheryl came home and she brought me a roll of tulle.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh, nice. So you can finish your fence off.
Yeah, well, I don't know that I'll finish because I've got a whole lot to do. But yeah, I can work on that. That's one of the projects. And then I got a stone wall.
I've still got a stone wall to do in front of my church.
Yeah, I got a stone wall to do down here, coming out of the tunnel into the farmland scene. And I got the farmland scene to do. Of course, I got all that corn to plant.
Yep.
Yeah, you've got all that corn to plant. You need to plant that before it dies.
Yeah. Oh.
My
Oh,
rock
none of
edge
that.
layout had to be torn apart, so I couldn't get it to go back together the way it was. So I spent a whole bunch of time messing with it. So it'll be kind of the same, but took me a bunch of time to reroute it all.
Zay,
And yeah.
I'm going to put a link in the chat, Tony Northeastern channel on scratch builds. If you want to see scratch builds, Steve will vouch. He does some good scratch builds. He's here in the UK, but he does some good videos.
Yep.
I don't know if Crazy do you know him? Have you heard of him, Joe?
Oh yeah, watch him. Yep.
Yeah. You need to go and sub to his channel. I'm going to put his link in the chat. The link's just gone in now. It's
I'm gonna have a black
Tony
horse.
Northeastern's channel.
How did you get there, Ben? Okay.
Okay, do any of you remember the show with Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Hi, Ben.
Kirk Douglas, the villain?
Yeah, I didn't know Arnold Schwarzenegger was in it, but I remember Kirk Douglas in the villain.
Yeah,
What movie?
the villain.
The villain?
Yeah, and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right,
Kirk
I'm
Douglas.
going to. I've had enough
Okay.
of making hedges now. I think I'm gonna find where my house is. I need to find my house. I need to find my house.
I love that
for the
movie.
dog. Now where I'm going to paint the roof on this house.
Yeah, I think that's all the trees I'm doing today.
Yeah, enough.
Rooster, calm down.
I'll let these dry and then play with them later.
What did you use for the armature?
Hey, they look good then. They look good.
Oh, you have
then,
little tree
William.
armature.
Yeah.
Are they feeding you layout when you do it?
What now, Z?
Stuff, you just put stuff on top of it?
Yeah, I just took the armatures and just dropped a little bit of super glue along the top and then took the clump foliage and just stuck it on top. Or the fine leaf clump foliage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's stuck right on top, but looking down from it, you're looking from the top side down,
yeah.
you won't see,
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
you know. But what it reminds me of is if it was more a tannish brown, more a brownish color, it almost looked like trees in the Serengeti. Kind of reminds me of African trees.
Mm.
When I did the first one, I was like, oh, because there's one I did. Yeah, this one, the way it sits, it reminds me of the movie Cat People.
Mm.
Wow.
If there was jaguars sitting around it, it reminds me of that tree. I get it to focus in on it. There we go. Put a jaguar sitting in the crook of the tree there,
Yeah.
and it would be, almost looks like a scrub tree from the Serengeti.
That's another layout to go and have a look at. I've just put in. It's in the loft. That's another layout. It's a nice layout to go and have a look at.
Cool.
All right, I'll definitely have to come back on these this afternoon.
Nice.
Oh, I'm already subbed to them. They're one of my favorites. Love
Who's
those
that?
guys.
Yeah. He's totally ripped that layout
budget model
apart, though, and
railways.
he's redone it.
Who model railways?
He's just
Budget.
put a new video up.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I build on cardboard, because he showed me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that scale looks so bad.
What?
What scale? On
Oh,
his videos?
My trees next
Oh,
to one of my
big
miniatures. The tree is almost as tall as the miniature is. That's one of the 2.5s. I think I'm gonna have to do the 3 to 4 to make it look better with the scale for the model terrain for scatter terrain for the models, because the N scale and HO stuff is going to be all on it's going to be a shelf layout on on the exterior of the room for the shed,
Mhm.
and then I'm doing a 4x8 table in the center that's going to be my gaming table with train lines coming through it.
Mhm.
But most of the terrain on that is going to be centered around gaming, so it's going to be 25mm stuff, or roughly S gauge, O gauge ish, like
Mhm.
1/48 scale.
Mhm.
So a little bit harder to play with.
Yeah, I've seen you about now, class. You're okay to stay. Yeah, no Ollie. Ollie usually comes in Wallaby Road. New Junction, Richard's a good one. Good channel
Yeah.
to look at.
Yep.
He's doing a lot with the Hornby mag now. Yeah, she'll sub to stuff, Tony. She knows I watch your stuff. I like some of your scratch build stuff I do. You do. I started scratch building, but I've started to do scenery stuff now. But I thought I'm gonna paint this roof anyway. I need to get this roof painted. It's not gonna paint itself, is it?
No, not unless Jackie comes up and does it for you.
That's not gonna happen.
What?
Not like yesterday. She took the ladders from me yesterday. She literally put the ladders on the floor.
Nymph. You little snickerdoodle. She's got you. She's got your number.
Mm.
I'm about to say it almost sounds like Scott with
All
Cora.
my sheds are finished, Tony. All my sheds are all finished. They're all actually, where are they? They're in place, ready to start going on the layout. That's what I've got to start doing. My sheds have got to start going into place. They've got to start going into place. That's what I've got to do with them.
It's nice to build them, but if you don't use them, hey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta use them.
yeah. I gotta get around to painting the coal company one of these days.
I'll put
But
the
I just-
camera on, Z. Bear with me. She's making
Cutting windows and doors right now.
yeah, she's cutting windows and doors. It's her first time. First time on. She likes doing stuff on my lives. It's the only time she works on her layout when she is in lives.
That's not a bad thing.
No,
It's not. It's not.
Well, when I'm not working on my layout, I'm riding my horse.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
riding a mechanical horse.
Or I'm taking care of her. She requires a little bit of care.
Well, they do.
Yeah, all horses do. I used to have Shetland ponies when I was younger.
Oh, I love Shetland ponies.
We had Shetland ponies
Mhm.
when I was little,
I had a little Welsh.
and we had horses. I used to ride them when I was little.
I
as
got a
well.
lot of horses to paint.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
It's like me and cattle.
yeah. That's one of the things I plan on doing is putting a stockyard in on my layout.
That's cows.
Well,
And pigs.
yeah, cows, pigs, sheep.
I'm actually in the proceed at the moment. I don't know if anyone watches War Scenics. They
Mhm.
do a live in the UK. The scatter players War Scenics. They've brought out a muddy grass, like a muddy grass type texture for making muddy grass scenes.
Ooh, did he really?
Yeah, it's War Scenics.
Yeah, World War Scenics. Yeah,
Yeah, they brought
I've
out,
got
they're bringing out, Martin does a live every Wednesday morning in the UK. And he's been he's been doing stuff, and he's been doing a lot of thingies, doing a lot of giveaways and new stuff they're bringing out and putting up for us to see first that are in his stream.
Okay. I'll have
Go
to
on the
I'll have
website
to
and
find,
you will see some of their new stuff they are doing.
yeah.
They're
'Cause
actually
I want
looking
their
at
static
getting
grass
a bigger. They're
applicator.
looking at getting a bigger unit. They're getting bigger unit.
I've got one, William.
Yeah.
But it's only a 3-volter, and I went out and I ordered and I got the one for 9-volt, but it's the amperage that it kicks out. It's like 15,000, and it's only $10. It's $10 for one of these. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then I ordered a switch and red indicator light. Packs of 5 of each.
Reef. I made up with that reef.
Packs of 5 of each of those were like $5 or something.
Yeah, I've got that picture, haven't I, Rich? That picture with your 50 cows and 50 pigs. I've got that picture you'd sent to me.
So I've got the momentary button here.
Yeah.
And it came in a 5-pack for $10, 5 or $10. Then I got the red light indicator power light. There are 5 of those for like $10.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
These here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have a look and see if I can find
that's
it.
That's another. Oh, and a 9-volt battery harness. Again, you get 5 of those for like $10. Okay, so I've got everything I need to make 10 of them except for the generator. I only need one. I got the generator itself. All I got to do now is get the PVC cut, and then I need some.
No, his channel does not exist. I can't find that channel, Tony.
Metal screening to mount to the lid here, so that it comes off, and then I'll put metal screening cutaway here. So you fill this thing up with your static grass. Right, attached to the generator, a screening here, and a wire lead. Go down. So.
Yep.
And the way it works is it doesn't. You can't shock yourself with this one like you can with my fly swatter one that I made.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fly swatter one. I mean, it works, but it's not the best in the world.
Have you just painted that now?
Yeah, it ain't done yet. I gotta do the details. I got the tree done though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That tree looks great.
Well, Joe, you know Tony Northeastern that's in here? He's just subbed to you.
Oh, really?
Yep, he did say before. I didn't have a chance to say.
That.
How's your 2 new birds doing, Joe? I was meaning to ask you before.
Good. They're actually settling in real good. They talk more. They're more playful.
Oh, nice.
But, yeah, I'm going to do a live stream this Tuesday. It'll be usually I'll do it at 1 o'clock. That way Lee has time to get if he wants to.
Yeah, well,
I know you can't
what time are you going to do it, Joe?
Do what?
What time are you going to do your live stream on Tuesday?
1 o'clock my time.
1 o'clock Eastern. You're Eastern, aren't you?
No, she's on Central.
You're Central. Well, let me write that down now, and then I know where to work at.
I'm doing water. I'm adding a stream to my light. I'm going to show how I do it. I'm actually going to do a stream. I got the stream all done. I just got to put the water in. I'm going to show myself doing that.
Oh, I look forward to seeing that.
Oh yeah.
Are you doing it on StreamYards, or are you going to do it on YouTube?
I'll do it on StreamYard.
Oh, well, if you're doing it on StreamYards, I may come in. If I'm up in the loft, I may come in, I'll see. I may be working on the layout. I'll put the camera on the layout somewhere because I can work on the layout with the camera now.
This dark green really did what I wanted it to do. I'm happy. It really made this tree.
Yeah.
I appreciate your guys' help with doing this tree, though. I gotta do more.
Hey, that tree looks well, that Joe.
Yeah,
One thing I will say
Joe.
is Jason's not doing Sidetrack Sunday tonight. It's Ray Babel.
Yeah, Ray Boble.
Yeah, Ray Babel's doing it. Yeah.
Ray just got back from down here. We were gonna try to get together, but because he was down here on vacation with his family this week, and but we couldn't make things work out. So.
Sometimes that's
Yeah,
how it
no, I
happens.
know because Jason's not doing it. Ray Boble is, but he's put a video up about it. I'll see what time it's on. It's on a bit. If some of the lives like that are on late now, and I'm not coming on late lives no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, his live would be real late for you because it's 8 o'clock East or 7 or 8 Eastern.
Yeah, it's usually about 1 o'clock in the morning for me.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'll probably catch up. Rewatch it on rerun. I've been doing lately as well. I've been doing the same with George and Wally's stream as well. Well, that's not like me to watch their stream on rerun. I usually like watching it live.
There's a lot I go to bed at 8:30 Eastern time. So typically, and I'm up at 4 in the morning, and so I watch a lot of things on.
We're having a lot of trolls tonight, aren't we?
Probably the same
Yes,
troll.
we did.
It's probably the same troll, just using a new name every time we block him. That's what that is. Same troll.
It might be.
Yeah, the one that's dealing with it though, Jackie, and she's only on a tablet, so she can't really report it. So
Well, I've been blocking him once.
gonna give him a chance. Gonna give him a chance.
Yeah, God, man, this message has been hidden from viewers. Yep. Exploding.
Icky MC. Yeah, exploding.
Straight
looks
away,
like,
I'm removing him.
yeah.
Got on.
If he's in his mom's car, he probably doesn't need to be texting anyway.
Yeah.
Straight away, he's been reported.
These keep popping up. It's like, really? Wow.
Wow.
I'd like to see him get. They won't get through my hacking. They won't get through my walls that are on this.
All right, he's been hidden, so nothing else is going to come up of his.
Yep.
Cool. I'm not.
The icky.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, well, he was
I know you're not doing anything now, mate.
Oh, it's
Someone's come back again.
Yeah, they're a hacker. They shouldn't be able to get in here if we blocked them, but they keep showing up.
Yeah, I didn't block him. I didn't actually reported him.
Yeah,
That's what I done. I
hate to
reported
block
him.
him.
I reported him straight away.
Yeah.
Bye bye. I've just reported him. Yeah. Go bye. Oh, someone else trying to do it. Report. Oh, I'm loving this stream tonight.
Oh, I'm already on it, Lee. I'm hitting at the same time you are. Yeah.
Hey, I'm not ending this stream. I'm loving this stream.
Get out of
Hey,
here.
Mike. I didn't know you were on.
Damn it.
Hello, Wicked! Just a spot.
Lee's at war with the world, Steve.
You know, I sometimes I just don't see what it's like. I guess they have no life.
Yeah, they don't have life, do they?
It's entertaining. I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's entertaining for us.
Yeah. Joe, it doesn't matter, I've already blocked them, Joe. You've just put them on timeout, but I blocked them as well, mate. So, we're
But no, I hit block and actually sent it in.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I reported it at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've already had reports of that one, and I was like, yes, you have.
Yeah.
You're gonna get more.
Yes, Jackie, we are having fun. It's so much fun playing with
It is.
trolls.
Yeah.
Half the time, if I'm in a chat and there's a troll in there, I'll usually play with the troll until the moderator throws him out. I remember Vinny absolutely losing it one night on his stream over a troll. And I was like, no. I was like, Vinny, you just go on and do what you're doing. Leave the trolls to us moderators and we'll take care of it.
Yep.
He's come back again, Annie.
Did he really? Did he change his
Yeah.
name?
Yeah.
Changes the number.
Oh, he changed his number on it. All right. Well, you know, when YouTube gets a hold of it, after so many hits, they'll just block his IP address from YouTube.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh, I need to go over to YouTube. I'm in StreamYards right now. No wonder I couldn't get to it.
I'm keeping this stream going. I'm not bothered.
Oh yeah.
I'm loving it because he's just getting...
Gonna mess around with that.
What was that, Zay?
See, originally I put spamming. Now I'm gonna report him for harassment
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
because I'm at the point now that this way it'll end up YouTube will end up going in and blocking his IP address.
That always happens to me. I think I'm muted and I'm not.
It don't matter, Zay. It's all part of the fun.
Yep, I'm cheap entertainment, I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna put him on pornography. That way.
I think who are we going to put on big screen? Should we see who we put on big screen? We'll put Crazy Joe on with this tree.
Yeah.
That tree looks well, that Joe.
I'm experimenting with the screen.
Oh wait, what did I
wanna
do
make
here?
trees.
There we go.
William, didn't you have problems with your laptop a couple of days ago?
Yeah, last week I was having problems with my laptop. That's why I said. That's why I said I got a new laptop at the start of the stream. That's what I was saying. Is I ended up picking up a new laptop so I can.
Oh, I didn't know that,
Nice.
mate.
Yeah.
Good.
What laptop have you gone and got yourself?
I got a what is it? It's oh crap, I forgot. It's Razer Gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a
That
gaming
looks cool.
laptop.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool, that's what you want. Mine's the same. Mine's got all the. It's a decent gaming one. That's all mine's used for.
Yeah, it's got a 144 hertz card to it, but it's smaller than my old one. It's a 15.6 screen. 15.6 inches or whatever.
Mhm.
But it's got a US or HDMI cable on it, hook up to it, so I can actually hook it up to a regular size monitor.
Are you going to do that in the shed?
Yeah, I'll leave the monitor in the shed so I can have the laptop, but I can see everything on it from wherever I am in the shed. Yeah, and then I'm getting a splitter.
What I like with this. I've got the camera I've got the screen. I can see when I'm working on the layout anywhere.
Yeah.
And I've got a USB port now. Cable that runs right down the bottom of my layout, down the side, so I can plug the camera in further down my layout now.
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Is I'll put a splitter in that I can powered splitter, so I can actually pick it plug it in all around the layout. I'll have USB hookups around the layout.
I've got one USB cable that's got one of those hubs things on the end of it, power hub things.
Yeah.
His message. Oh, he's come back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Jackie's just. I don't know if it's no, he hasn't. It's gone.
Oh, Jackie, the new dog's doing great. That's yeah, Kyle's service dog, Belva, is a Belgian Malinois. She's 2 years old. She's doing great. I think she's less spastic now since with Nikki passing over on Friday night, but
I couldn't believe when you said you lost Nicky. Yeah. Nicky was an old dog, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was 13, or he was 12, but we actually had to euthanize him.
He's running around with all the other doggies now, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
But he was
there running around, still chasing stuff and everything.
Yeah, we had an X-ray done about a week or so ago when he had a real big fall, and the X-ray came back where it was showing issues with his hip, but then the arthritis was real bad in his back. He actually had 3 spots in his back where the vertebrae were actually fusing together.
Ooh.
So we were like, yeah. When we were talking to the vet about it, she's like, yeah, it was. This
is going to go wrong. I put Z on big screen here. This is where it goes wrong for Z.
Yeah, my sympathy, William. I lost my chicken. I know how it feels when you lose a little loved one.
Yeah.
I couldn't resist putting the Z on big screen with a big sharp knife in hand. Z and a sharp knife.
Yeah, that's a dangerous combination, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Yeah, it was that was me last night. I was working with stripping wire with a with my Offna knife, but I've got a class 4 cut rating glove that I was using on that hand.
Oh yeah.
That I was holding the blade in and putting the wire against my finger and cutting stuff so I wouldn't cut myself, because I've sliced the absolute bejesus out of my hands before with utility knives and stuff doing stripping wire. Alright. I just realized something. Sitting there looking at the bag for the 3/4 to 2 inch delicious trees, or deciduous. Yeah, deciduous. That's it. There's 114 in this bag. I didn't realize there was that many trees in it. Jesus, I'm gonna have a freaking forest.
Yeah.
And then the other one, that's the 2 to 3 inches, 57 of them.
You've got a lot of trees to work through.
Yeah. I got a whole lot of trees to play with.
Mhm.
You're going to be very busy.
Well, I think what I'm going to end up doing is, one of the other things I like about the way these trees look is they remind me of the peach trees by me.
Mm.
So I think I'm going to get a dark green of that fine leaf foliage, and I'm going to get try and find like a peach colored flower or salmon colored flower from Woodland Scenics, and put hairspray on it and sprinkle it on the top so it looks like peaches on it, or oranges, which I've seen done before. I've seen orange trees done like that before, where they take the fine turf and use like a orange colored fine turf or flowering turf and sprinkle it on the tree, and it looks like
Joe up on a big screen for a bit, seeing as though I've got nothing in front of me.
he's doing a fence post. Cool.
Yeah, it looks like it. He's got clips all over it. He's got more paint on himself.
I always do.
I was going to say we all do that. You can always tell
Is that,
a
what have you
true.
made that out of, Joe? Is that made out of copper stirrers?
Well, they came with
Better
the kit.
Better paint than glue.
Yeah, true.
It actually came with the box of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a complete set. That's what size for an old set. It's all here.
I think William got the innuendo.
Yeah.
But, well, I'm just working on everything I can. I need to take the saddles and get that. I'm gonna
Tell you now, though, YouTube is well behind today.
Behind?
Yeah, YouTube. I can see the chat quicker on YouTube, on StreamYard more than YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, it froze up.
I knew the stream was going to be a funny stream though when I got kicked out of my own stream.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, we got another comedian, Lala Face.
Yep.
Oh yeah. But yeah, don't give them the thingies. Just let them think all they want. I'll go live when I want. There's enough YouTube there for everyone.
Hell yeah. Well,
Who have I
just because you don't
just
like
had to come back in
somebody.
the basement? it was William. He'd left. I didn't even know he'd left.
Yeah, I was in the middle of clicking on something else to flip back YouTube and to restart the stream on YouTube so I could go in and do stuff, and it kicked me. I hit the wrong button and it kicked me out. I was like, dang it.
I do that all the time.
Oh,
It's all
man.
part of the fun. It is all part of the fun. Well, I've been going 2 hours 33. I'll go for 3 hours. I've still got 15 in. I'm not ending it yet. We've still got people working. We've got Z. I'm going to put Z on the big screen.
So I can see.
See what she's doing.
Now I can see.
Oh, he's come back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Lala face.
Welcome back to
Another
the party.
one. Welcome back to the party.
Oh, it's the same one.
You can dislike
Yeah.
all you want. Dislikes.
Yeah.
Right.
Still adds
I'm
up.
gonna.
Whoever it is doesn't have a clue as to how those likes and dislikes work.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't.
Whoever it is that's doing the dislikes and everything, I've got 7 dislikes. It's still giving me the watch hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's giving me watch hours. It doesn't matter. thumbs up, thumbs down. It's giving me the watch hours, so they can do the dislikes all they want.
Just being here gives you the watch hours. What the thumbs up,
Yeah,
thumbs down is interaction points.
Yeah.
What they
Exactly.
They won't let us chat though.
Oh, I've got 9 dislikes.
That's all the same.
Yeah.
Spammers.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I've kicked you out, Lee. What have I done now?
I need a new blade, I think. I wonder if I have where my new blades are. That's
I wonder if Lala Face will come back as La 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 Face.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, I think at this point it's more or less I've timed him out and blocked him, and I'm about to put one. I may end up. Oh no, exploding is back now.
Yep.
Cool. Welcome back, Exploding.
And I've just reported him. Oh, he's back again.
Yeah, I just timed him out.
I've just reported him.
Interfering with the chat. Interfering with our modeling. How?
Hey, they're not
Fred?
interfering because I'm carrying on the stream.
Yeah.
Hey, I think this is the most dislikes I've got. I've got 12 dislikes on it.
No, there's more than 3 people watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
showing
I
Steve
keep it
watching.
going because how many's watching?
I see more on the participants list. Well, I wonder if this blade's any good. Maybe. I'll use this one for a minute. Let's see.
Uh,
Oh yeah, that's what I needed. I just needed a new blade. Nope, never a dull moment on Lee's stream.
Nope.
Hey,
all right, Rick, have a good one.
As long as we
have a
don't have
good one,
blood,
Rick.
we're
Thank
good.
you for coming in.
Bye, Rick.
Bye, Rick.
Bye, Rick.
Hi, Rick.
Thank you for coming in.
Hello, Mr. B guy.
Yep.
There's people making up names now.
Al's looks
you
like
get
Al's
better than
AM
that. Don't know.
AGM train is here. He's saying, "Hey, Lee." Must be somebody you know.
Hi, Al.
Oh, well, I know who that is. Al's MD Trains. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know him. I subbed to him. He just put a video up recently.
Okay.
Steve says, I don't like you much either, Lee, but I don't. Ha ha ha.
But I know thumbs down. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But see, I just want to watch Lee glue his fingers to something again.
That's not
I've
going to
taken-
happen
I've
because he
taken-
ain't got the glue out.
I know. I've taken
Not
over
today.
that space now.
So, Z, you were up in
Fun.
Seattle, correct?
Yes.
All right. Steve's up in Seattle.
Oh, I didn't
What
know.
was the name of the hobby shop you went to?
I went to online trains, but that's actually in Tacoma, which is
Oh, okay.
south of
It's not that
Seattle.
Yeah.
No, it's all within well, Tacoma's a little further than half an hour, but the other one I went to was what's it called? Electric Trains in Burien, and they're both really, really good. The one in Burien is a little bit more. Well, I don't know. They both have lots of cool stuff, new and used. And I don't know what I'm looking for, so I think that they both had. And I'm gonna I got a video. I'll make a video. So, but it was fun. I haven't been in a train shop, a real train shop, since forever, and I hadn't been that many before because I'm so new to the hobby. So
You know, it used to be, you know, you get in a major metropolitan area and you'd have a number of good hobby shops. Now, you're lucky if there's one in a given metropolitan area.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't think we have any here in Phoenix, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I don't think. I think Vinny was saying there's not really one in Phoenix. It's outside of Phoenix, like the next town over or whatever. He was saying.
Well, I think they talk about Mesa, but I don't think they're. Yeah, I don't think it's even that great. But anyway,
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been there yet, but so far I haven't seen one advertised here that looks like it has any kind of. You know, you want them to be like old stuff that's been there, dust blows off of it, you know, and you find the treasure, right, Steve?
That's
you
right.
Find that treasure.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like I found with my.
You betcha. The first thing I do, whether it's when I go to a hobby shop, is I look for their used section.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna find some really unique stuff at reasonable prices, typically.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And especially for a guy like me who is older than their used stuff. I remember when that used stuff was new. So
Yeah.
Well, that's like one of the hobby shops I used to go to all the time had a consignment section to it,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually ran across a
Electric
old
trains.
Grasshopper RC car, and I remember those RC cars when I was a kid.
What?
And I was like, wow, I haven't seen one of those in like 25, 30 years. I was like, to see one was just like, wow, cool. But I had the old resistor style speed controller on it that was run off a servo. I was like, and then finding old train stuff like that too.
Now.
Hmm?
Steve 87 has had two comments hidden by Joe.
why?
Oops, sorry. Was it a good
Okay,
person?
he wasn't mean to do that. No problem, Joe. It's forget it, mate. I'll release it.
Unhit him, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay, Joe. It's because we've had that many trolls coming in. We've all been going all different ways. Yeah, no problem, Joe. It happened. It's been a wet, crazy stream. Don't worry about it,
fun.
Joe.
I like trolls.
Hey, it has been a fun stream. I'm not giving in that easy. I've got to
I
run
find
down
it
anyway. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to run downstairs
comic
a minute.
relief.
I'm not ending the stream anyway.
It is. Zach, that's a good way to put it.
I feel really lucky.
Oh,
because I
Digger, you
feel
make
like
me
most of those
sick.
shops were
I don't have
nice.
my RC10 anymore. I had an associated RC10, but I also had the RC10 GT, and I ended up taking the two models and combining it into one because I found out the gas motor and the electric motor were the same rear end. You could change the rear ends out off the chassis.
Man, I thought I hit the jackpot yesterday at the train show. There's one.
Yeah, when you got all those trains.
Oh, I did hit the jackpot in that regard, but there's one piece of rolling stock dating back to the early 60s that I'm looking for. And I saw it yesterday in O-scale, Lionel.
Mm.
All right, and believe it or not, Lionel, back in the early 60s, also did HO. Okay, and when I was preschool, my brother and I, my dad had made my brother and I a train set, and one of the cars was a Lionel, a blue flat car with a spring-operated helicopter. All right, and as the car went by, a trip pin on the side of the track, all right, you know, it would release the wound-up spring actuator, and the helicopter would take off and fly.
Oh, God.
And
I remember those.
yeah, I've seen them, but I've like they had one, but it didn't have the helicopter. Okay, but I want the whole thing, and it's more for nostalgia than actually. I don't think I'd ever wind it up and have it fly around in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do more damage.
That's one of
than it'd be
those.
worth.
That's one of those you look at. It's like one of those things. It's kind of like the lawn darts. It's like, yes, we had these as kids. We survived, but how we survived, there's no telling. It's just one of those things I can see flying off the table and hitting a kid in the head.
I don't worry about kids that much, you know, but
Yeah.
I'd worry about it taking out some landscape.
Well, yeah, that's what. Well, yeah, but it's like, yeah, because those were done for those that didn't have layouts. It was kind of like a kid's toy to, you know, get kids interested. It's like, ooh, the thing takes off, but what I mean is, you know, kids sitting there watching it, the thing flies off and hits them. It's kind of like the lawn darts, you know. We should sling the lawn darts straight up over our head.
I'm back. I'm going to put my headphones back.
See who it would land around. And play a game of chicken.
Who's playing chicken?
I was talking about playing chicken with lawn darts. Where you take a lawn dart and you throw it up in the air and everyone stands there waiting for it to come down. And the first one to move is chicken. And it's like that's how many kids ended up with long darts stuck in their shoulder, their heads, and darn near everything else.
What am I going to do?
It's like I honestly remember that game.
So do I.
That and the little like foam airplanes and the little plastic launchers with the rubber band launchers. I remember we used to take those gliders and go up to the second story of my neighbor's house in Elmhurst and next to my aunt's house. We would launch them out the window and see whose could fly the furthest. And we were trying to figure out what plane would fly the furthest too. And oh man, we used to have a field day with those. But every once in a while, we'd forget about it and leave one set up. And we'd go to set it down on the floor and hit the trigger and launch it into the back of our heads. So it was.
I didn't even know he left the building. Stephen left. He's back again. He left and then come back.
No,
I didn't realize you
dropped.
Oh. I didn't even realize Steve had dropped out.
Mad, Steve.
I didn't.
All of a sudden, William's talking, and all of a sudden, I get all these circles of doom up there, and huh? And it was on my end. I thought Heath did something. So
Yeah, he's not here anymore, is he?
No, it was me.
No, I think Heath was here earlier, but I hadn't seen him in a while.
Yeah, I hadn't. I've decided I'm moving my camera. I'm going somewhere on the layout, so I'm going to go and work on the layout.
Ooh.
I'm bored. I'm bored.
you bored?
I'm not going to do the dad joke to that. I was going to say, it's like, hi, bored, I'm dad. Yeah, Wicked Insanity, yeah. Going squirrel hunting with a bow. Yep. Definitely. Except I always went with field tips.
You'll see my new camera angle in a minute.
Cool.
Where I can work on my layout. I'm going to work. I can still see all the comments. Need to get. Don't want to stand on my sheds. I wasn't planning doing this tonight, but I've decided. I'm bored, so I'm going to go and work on the layout.
I never used a tip to stun. I always had I had the small game tips on mine.
Oh my god.
What the?
Yep.
What?
I'm looking at the. Lee, were you putting stuff in?
No.
No, that's a spammer.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought that was spammed in, but I was like, wait a minute.
It is. It's a spammer.
Yeah.
That's a spammer under my name.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's got. It's not the same.
It's not the same channel name. It's not the same. It's not your.
It's spelled differently.
Yeah.
It's the is stupid. All right, is added to your name.
Oh. Yeah. So it looks like it's the same one, but
Yeah.
Not what I need with it with YouTube.
So, you know.
well, they should be able to get in trouble for that. You shouldn't be able to do that.
Well, yeah, the problem is you get so many kids and kid-like adults doing stupid shit like that YouTube can't keep up.
Yeah.
But eventually it catches up with them.
Yep. Keep reporting them, right?
Yep.
Already ahead. Yeah. Like I said, it's we've had it happen on someone else's stream where somebody was spamming in so much stuff, and they ended up coming back later, apologizing about it, saying that YouTube actually blocked their
Yeah.
IP address to where they couldn't even go on. They couldn't go online anymore.
Well, they shouldn't
Yeah,
be able to if they're going to do that
because-
stuff.
Yeah.
YouTube's owned by, is it Microsoft or Google?
I think it's Google. Yeah.
So what happens is they don't just get banned from YouTube; they get banned from everything Google.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, which they apologized because evidently they were they did a lot of gaming, online gaming,
Oh yeah, that would
and
screw them.
streaming gaming, and it evidently it threw them off like 3 platforms that they
Yep.
were gaming off of, and they couldn't get back into their games, so they ended up coming on and apologizing to everyone when they found the next live stream and they were actually able to get back online. I was like, well, it's not the individual whose stream you know hijacked. It's everyone in the community that's here right now
Yeah.
on this stream that you need to apologize to. And he put it in like giant capital letters
Yeah.
and like dragged it out. I'm sorry. And we're like, you're welcome. Now you can go away.
Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
Don't like it. Yeah.
What it was is he had spammed in on Vinny's stream, and Vinny gave him a warning at first, and then he kept doing it, and 3 of the moderators timed him out. And while he was timed out, he kept trying to put stuff in, and when the timeout deleted itself, it ended up Vinny just lost it.
Mm-hmm.
It ended up dumping him off the stream because he's in the middle of teaching stuff, and it threw him off of what he was doing.
Yeah.
All right.
I must not have as much. Ooh, my windows are too big. Maybe. Oh, it's okay. It is what it is.
It is.
Oh,
what it
Mike,
is.
you've only got a 3-pound bag of Sculptamold? That's so sweet. I got 50 pounds sitting underneath the table still.
Oh, jeez.
You send me some.
Should have put them over here more. Not in the middle.
Oh, what was the one? Oh no, that was off of
Maybe I'll do another one of these.
yeah, back on track. Oh crap, what was his name? Simon Saucy had the hunt. He had the one layout he built that had almost 100 pounds of sculptor mold on it because he actually used the sculptor mold to sculpt his mountains instead of using a foam base under it.
Oops.
Yeah, he built his mountain out of sculptor mold.
Mm.
So it's like his ski resort on his hill is probably like, it's got to be a 2-foot square,
Of sculptor mold.
and it's all sculptor mold, and it's HO scale, and it's like 100 feet high HO
I
scale.
wasn't going to do this. but I decided I'm gonna do it.
It's like 14 inches tall, and it's all sculptor mold. He says the thing weighs like 50 or 100 pounds, and I was like, I wouldn't doubt it.
Wow.
But yeah, it was. Yeah, that's when I ended up telling him the finer points of sculptor mold, and about a half dozen other guys were too, because at that point I had just started doing sculptor mold, but I was doing a homemade version with single ply toilet paper and gypsum powder, because I used 5-minute gypsum powder for my layout. And I was telling him, how to go about it, because they were using other ones, and I was like, the 5 minutes is all you need, because it'll set up in like 10 or 15 minutes, and you can still go back and smooth it out like you do sculptor mold, but it dries a whole lot quicker with the 5-minute set. That's like, who was it? It was Boxcar Benny from Creative Rails was asking me cheap alternatives for smooth it and stuff like that, and hydrocal, and I was like, yeah, your gypsum powders, because you can mix it up whatever consistency you want, and it's actually how I made some roads on some stuff. And he was like, show me a video of that. So I ended up doing like a 2-minute video that I put on my channel for him, showing
John,
how I did the roads and that.
John at Schuylkill River Valley makes his own sculptor mold.
Yeah, he does.
Right.
I believe so.
Yeah, John's actually one of the ones that I saw that did the homemade sculptor mold. The original one I saw was a guy in England that had done one, and he was using a drill with the little brass wheel on it to shave the toilet paper off the roll with. He says, you should be real careful you don't get your fingers. And I was like, yeah, because that it's designed to strip paint off of metal is what it is it's a stripping wheel, and it will take skin off like a sander.
Yep.
That looks well there. All that is ballot put down, glued down.
Okay.
I'll have to have a look, see if I can bring him up. Bear with me. How many have I got? 1, 2.
Well, that looks great.
That does.
Yeah.
Me. 1, 2.
Oh yeah.
That's plugged into a port that's up, and that's what I can keep the keyboard up there as well.
Oh, cool.
That is going to be, and I let that go off. I need to spray it. I'm going to spray it with washing up liquid and then put more glue over the top of it to seal it.
Yeah. Figure, if you go to like Home Depot or Lowe's and get the 5-minute bags. It's actually like $6 for a 3-pound bag, and it works. Oh, looks like Mel's not having a. Digger's saying Mel's not having a show today. You put that on the Facebook page, or?
So Mel's got no show tonight.
That's.
Yeah, yeah, your layout becomes worth instantly a lot more money, right, Steve? If you use toilet paper.
Yeah.
I know what John at Schuylkill River Valley does is he takes his shredded paper, the shredded office paper from the shredded machine. I mean, he gets big bags of this stuff, and then puts that with plaster or whatever, I forget what the exact mix ratio is, into a blender and blends it all together. So
Yeah, I've seen that done.
Yep.
if you check out Schuylkill River Valley, if you can figure out how to spell Schuylkill.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like SKY something.
Yeah, it's like SK. Oh.
Don't ask me. I'm not a teacher.
Wait until you see the trick. I'll
He's
use
one of
this
the
glue now.
he's one of the Sidetrack Sunday guys. So.
Yeah.
I'm using a syringe and I just go like this. It works.
Hey, let that drawing come back.
Lee, did you wet that down?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I turned my back for a minute, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I did. Water. I had water in a spray bottle.
Yeah. I've got a spray bottle full of wet water, which is alcohol, IPA, a little bit of dish soap, and water.
Yeah,
that's what I used to wet it down.
Yeah, I used IPA. Oh, what's going on here? My syringe don't want to work. No, don't want to work. Oh, and this is the only syringe.
Should be dry.
I guess I'm drink. Be right back.
Hey, that's done. Hey. That's one more area done. Next to that, I've got to find a shed now. Go in there. That shed's going there.
There you go, guys. That's John Schuylkill River. That's how he spells it. And I gotta find my headset cord.
Oh, have you lost your headset card?
Yeah, my headset
I'm loving
started
it.
to die.
I've got my Bluetooth. I've got decent Bluetooth earphones now, and they're working brilliant. That's why I can be all over the loft.
Yeah, well, see, I've got a Bluetooth headset, but it's got a rechargeable battery in it, and battery's dying.
Yeah,
I just got a warning that the battery was low.
Yeah, I haven't I charged mine before. I had it on before stream, and I'm hoping it'll last. I'm hoping it's 3 hours 4. I've been going.
Yeah.
I'll be calling it shortly. I'll probably move my camera back down here shortly. just thought I'd... Because you've not really seen down this end of my layout, have you?
I don't think so.
Where they are. I'll move the camera onto my industrial area. On that I've done.
Good grief.
You seen
So
that?
Lee, have you been running any trains, Lee?
Yes, I've got a train running video to come out Tuesday.
Cool.
I've got track 1 complete running loop, 1 track running. I can't run track 2. Track 2 running. Track 1 I've got a load of soldering to do on droppers, and I can't do that till I get some flux, and my shop has not got flux in, so I may have to order online.
Yeah, I've got.
Until I do the droppers, I can't do nothing. I found a load of on track 1. I found that's the one that's got all the sidings on. I found all the wiring needs resorting. Not what I need to do on a railroad, is it? Just blame he. Blame he. I've got I don't know if anyone can see the. That's going to go sheds go in there. Those 2 sidings. I've got sheds to go here. So that's the industrial area. Where my coal bit is. Watch that. You'll see this now. I ain't seen this before. There we go. There's a run right up my layout from one end to the other.
So Mike, what kind of BNSF loco did you get?
There we go. Mule's taking shape.
It is taking shape.
My mule.
Let's have a look at the mule. I'll put you on bag.
Oh no, no.
I've used Durham's water putty before too because it doesn't seem to shrink. Alright, crack. I haven't used it probably in 10 years, 15 years. I haven't used it on this layout, but I did in the old days just because my dad had some. Alright, and I don't know what he had it for, so I stole it.
Well,
That
Mel, I
looks a
just.
good view, that's a view from coming up. I'll try and put the camera. Do you want a full? I'll try and do a full camera view from the bottom of the layout to the top.
Oh, nice. Hey, Lee, I just found out. Evidently,
Yeah?
he's been having internet issues. Mel has, so it looks like he won't have a stream until after Monday. But he's also still having problems with his teeth and his new dentures.
Oh no!
So evidently, that was 3 hours ago. Somebody replied on that. So
Those are nice horses,
somebody
Joe.
was asking if he was having a live stream. That was on Terrain Tutor's webpage.
What one's a mule?
You see where that camera is now, down the bottom to where I am here? That's at the far end of the loft where the layout finishes.
Oh, nice.
That's the full
cool.
length of my loft.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Holy moly.
massive.
So it's a good 20
A lot
feet.
of room.
20. I've actually beyond my layout's 24 feet, but
Okay.
I've got another 3 feet. The other a feet that side and a feet. I've got another 2 foot officially that I've not used on the layout. But
Yeah, mine is 22 by 9.
yeah, mine is bigger than yours, HD.
I won't get into that discussion.
Oh, you guys.
Nah, we won't get into that discussion.
Why not?
That's funny.
That. Yeah, well, I'm going to put my camera back in front of me, I think.
I got to figure out which model I want to build next. The diesel fueling facility that goes right here, or my second barge for my harbor scene.
Ooh. Oh God, I've brushed my computer chair again. I seem to eat, but I keep to wreck computer chairs in the loft. I just wreck everything.
You realize I've been on for 4 hours and 11 minutes? 4+ hours?
I know you didn't have to stay on all day, Steve.
Man, I'm gonna have to go walk the dog here pretty soon.
You can go off if you want, mate. It's not a problem.
I don't want to miss any of the troll stuff. It's been entertaining.
I will. That's why I'm moving the camera back anyway. I'm going to be ending the stream shortly. That's why I'm moving camera back. I know people have got other things to do for Steve.
You know, trolls are simply a form of flattery.
Yeah.
Hey, they are. We've had a good stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be back again next week.
I'll never forget. I was watching TSG Multimedia, John Abacola, and he had a live call-in show going on, and Michelle Kempema from Colorado Mile Railroad Museum was one of the guys. She had just gotten off, and he brought up a guy whose name was Tom Jones. Okay.
Yep.
And John said, "Hey, okay, what's your question?" Blah blah blah. The guy says, "Oh, am I live?" You know, and he's just warming up, and he's sitting down behind a desk. And John said, "Yeah, we're live. You know, what's your question?" And the guy stands up, and he's naked from the waist down, and starts dancing. And John, bless him, was so quick, all right, and bounced him very quickly. It was so funny.
Oh man!
And, so now, if you ever watching TSG Multimedia and you hear some reference to Tom Jones or dancing or something like that, you'll know what the backstory is.
I'll have to look. That would, yeah.
He's edited it out. I mean, you can go watch.
Oh, I'm sure.
The video, but it's not there. The video's there, but that part's not.
Right.
But he kept the original, so it's in his files, and he did report the guy. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy is toast.
Well, he's also the other thing I know about Thomas. He also has on his call-ins. He's got a pretty long delay that he runs on his stuff too.
Well, he didn't. It wasn't long enough that night.
Well, it's probably the guy probably knows how long his delay. He's probably had both of them pulled up on the screen, so he knew when he was, how far he could play with on it to stand up.
Yeah, that could be.
Because he's usually pretty quick about that. Because if you have both YouTube and StreamYards or whatever up, you can hear the semi delay, but then it gets longer or shorter depending on how things are going,
right?
And who's doing the streams.
I'm not in the stream. I won't I ended up taking myself out my own stream again.
Did you do that?
Yeah. It's my stream. It's okay. Everyone can run it.
We didn't notice. We just carried on without you.
Yeah, really, we didn't even notice.
Actually, you know, Digger, I don't know if he actually gets on YouTube and goes around, even though I know he's a model railroader. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen him on any of the live streams.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Digger was saying Rod Stewart, he said he's surprised he hasn't seen him on any live streams. I can't think of anybody that's... I know somebody was talking about trying to get him on a live stream one time to show his layout. Him and Chris Angel both have impressive layouts. I know Chris Angel did one for...
Those guys make big money for public appearances. All right, they're not gonna come on somebody's live stream for free.
Yeah,
I guarantee.
no,
Right.
no.
Now Michael Gross has.
Yeah, but I know. But I know Chris Angel has a huge layout at, I think it's St. Jude's in Vegas, where his son was, and it's totally interactive. Basically, the kids can go around and hit buttons along the layout, and it's all like Arduino-based layout that he did when his son was.
He was doing that at Northlands.
Yeah.
That was one good show. That what he showed.
Was.
Yep.
And Nick did a good video on it too.
So
Nick did.
John at Dackman Productions.
And Nathan.
Yeah, Nick. I've got a lot. I like Nick does a late night stream, doesn't he? Nick's Crossing.
Yeah, Digger.
Yeah.
I think it was on. I'd seen a clip of it on YouTube where he was describing the layout and why he did it for St. Jude's.
Yeah. Did anyone see Dackman done a video from there as well? Didn't he?
He did a couple from there, I think. I watched.
Yeah. And
Sean
Nathan did as well, and Nathan got to run some of his trains there, didn't he?
Yeah,
yes, he
was
did.
Cool.
That was
cool.
Cool of Nathan. And that's one channel
that.
I've got a lot of time for, because I know Nathan has been on my channel.
I got a question. I need a poll. Which color do you think would look better for the tassels on my corn?
Huh?
The what?
Oh.
For you Midwesterners, some of you may not know what a tassel is on the corn.
Yeah.
It's the top.
Yeah. I almost want to say the darker.
Yeah, I think the darker.
Khaki white.
Because the lighter will look white.
Khaki
Yeah.
white.
What do you think, Joe?
Okay. Yeah, Joe, what do you think?
Khaki white. Mix khaki and white together.
Mix these two together?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
And just add a touch of yellow. A touch.
Yeah. This is summer corn. All right. It's not.
Yeah.
It's like you'd find in July.
Yeah, I understand.
Right.
I know what you're going for. Yep.
So it's not for the. It's not the silk on the ears. It's the tassel
No,
across.
it's the
On
tassel.
top. Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah.
Okay. Being the Iowa State graduate,
Yeah.
I can tell you all, anything and everything you probably didn't want to know about corn.
Well, I mean, kids get corn all around us.
Oh, yeah, that looks well now.
I didn't eat corn for 15 years after graduating college because you had corn
Look at the reef
You
of
had
that
corn.
now. Could have painted it.
at every meal.
And hominy. Corn and hominy.
Yeah.
That looks well now. I painted that before.
Yeah, Steve, even Dragon Lover 68 was saying the lighter one.
Yeah, I've just seen that, the lighter one. Dragon Lover's
Yeah.
What I'll probably wait is there's a backdrop, a photo backdrop that I'm getting.
Yeah, you probably have to match that.
And it's named Corn. So I'll get it, and it actually goes. Well, you can see the end of the backdrop here, but it goes around through here, and so I'll get it on, and then I'll figure it out after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Z's running trains. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I've got to put her on a big screen.
I
I
may
don't
end
have
up.
a good camera angle, but
You do? That camera angle's fine, Z.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, we'll finish the stream with Z running trains.
It's kind of blurry.
No, it's not.
No?
It
No,
is for
that
me.
is-
Yeah, it
Let me
is
see if I can fix
Pixelated.
it.
It's pixelated.
a little bit.
Yeah. It's probably not the best camera. I don't know.
That's okay. Mine are that way too.
Autofocus. Undo
Now, is that-
autofocus.
Is that N scale?
There, how's it? Yeah.
Okay.
There's a delay. I can't see it. Let's see. Oh, there. That's getting better.
Sometimes it can be your internet connection.
Yeah.
If you're trying to
'cause-
use Wi-Fi, it can play up.
Yeah.
Now, where's those sandstone mountains you were making a month or so ago?
They're over here on the table.
Well,
I had them
they're
on.
not.
Yeah.
They're not doing any good on the table, see?
I know. I gotta. Well, I had to redo my layout.
You gotta show them off.
Well, they were on the camera. I was gonna paint this one, and then I got going on this little building. So,
Huh.
yeah.
I
But
love
I,
those sandstone little mesa things.
things, yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like Monument Valley.
Yeah. But I had to redo my track because my boards are warping. So, because I didn't brace it good. It was my fault. It's not like, okay, it's cardboard, so of course it's going to warp. But it's not that. I mean, if it warps after I brace it, then okay. But so I have to fix it. I mean, it's not going to warp in Arizona. What's going to warp it? If I don't put it on the sun, it'll be fine. Anyway. But,
Yeah, your humidity level's pretty constant, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you're in a air-conditioned, controlled environment too,
Yeah,
right?
right. So, yeah, it's not outside, so.
Now, Z, is that you using Kato track on that?
No, it's Bachman.
Oh, it's okay.
It's Bachman
Easy
Easy
Track.
Track. Because
Okay.
I didn't know any better, and now I got tons of it. Because
Oh,
I
that's
went to
alright.
a swap meet and bought, like, tons of this stuff that people are getting rid of.
Yeah.
And I knew they were getting rid of it, but they just said it was because they were going to HO. And I'm like, okay. But I didn't know what to do with real track anyway, so I don't care.
Yeah. Well, no, I
So
mean, I
just
love
play
that.
with it.
To be honest with you, you can ballast the
Yeah, I will.
the Kato and Bachman Easy Track, and you can blend them together with the coupler pieces that they have it, and you can't tell the difference. I can't remember. I think
agree.
it was
I agree.
because Toyman was giving me a hard time about it, and I ended up ballasting
Well, rule
one of
number
my
one.
one of my pieces on another layout that I had done, and he's like, "Oh, I see you went all flex track," and I was like, "The flex track is a straightaway. The curve is Kato." He goes, "No," and I started scratching back where I put the camera down over where the changeover was,
Mm-hmm.
and he goes, "Wow." And I was like, "Yeah, I told you when I got done with this, you wouldn't be able to tell where I used Kato," because he was ragging me about it.
Yeah, once you ballast, you can't tell anything.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even know that there was rivet counters. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I just like the trains going around. So I'm going to be very primitive, very off proto. I am, and it's okay. You guys don't mind. So
Nope. I'm not
good.
prototypical.
Yeah.
I call mine proto representative because the stuff that I model existed. It may not have been exactly the way I model it, or in the same relationships as I model it, but it's all based on things that actually existed.
Yeah, see, that's how mine's going to be. I'm going to have.
I think they call it proto freelance or something like that.
Yeah,
But I call
Okay.
yeah, the
I call it
proto
proto
freelance.
representative.
It's your railroad, and you'll run anything on it you want.
You got that right. Now, the one
Right.
thing I do is the time frame. Okay, everything on my railroad is pre-1970.
Yeah, see, that's.
I'm not going to do that because I'm going to have like dragons and stuff. So it's not going to matter
Like
what time.
Joe's layout
Yeah, I'm Joe's type
is
of
his
layout.
fantasy.
Yeah.
I've had a tour. If we go back on some of the video lives I've done, Joe's done a tour of his layout.
Yep.
His
Yeah, I saw
layout
one
is
Well,
good.
early on.
Yeah. My layout's got no theme, to be honest.
Glue.
Because my layout, where I am in the area I'm sitting in now, let's move the camera. Where I am.
The first time, I swear to God, I didn't know Lee at all, and I tuned in. I was watching, and he was using some Elmer's white, something like Elmer's, whatever they have over there. And I mean, there were globs galore.
Me too.
And I'm thinking to myself, well, that's gonna hold together real well.
Yeah, I've seen
That's
gobs
me
of
too.
PVA glue put on stuff. There
I
was
don't
one of
use
the
PVA glue
terrain
now
people.
with all my wood builds now. We use Gorilla Glue.
Yeah. One of the YouTubers I was watching one time from Europe was doing a terrain piece, and he went to squeeze out a small bead of PVA glue, and the lid popped on his glue bottle. So the applicator tip came off, and he ends up with the whole big hole. And it was like just like probably 2 liters of PVA glue ends up on the piece. And he's sitting there scraping it off back into the bottle and into a funnel. We're dying laughing watching it.
That's that gone. That's one of my gluing boards gone. It fell apart.
Yeah.
It's only one to make anyway.
I just like watching trains go around and building dioramas and painting and crafting and all that kind of thing. So
Well, my favorite thing is the watching the trains go around, but I like to rail fan it. You know, with take videos of the trains doing different things and so forth.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I plan on having 2 spots where I can set the camera down as a rail fanning section on the layout. One of them's going to be my representation of First Street in Elmhurst, Illinois.
There you go.
Because that's where I'm going to have a station there, and it's going to be my remembering of getting on the Chicago Northwestern.
nice.
And going back and forth to downtown Chicago and that. Hey,
If
Bill.
I was going to do that, I'd have to do an embankment with a trail going down to my grandpa's boathouse, where you could stand on the trail and look over the train as it went by. And
Yeah,
we would watch the tracks out to the swimming hole, to the local boat dock, and all that. So I'd have to. It's Harrison, Idaho. I'd have to model that if I was going to do someplace I remember trains.
Yeah.
Well, one of my
Except for
areas.
that and Union Station of Chicago.
That's what I got. Union Station right here.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
then
I'm
I've
planning on
got
modeling that.
then I got Fairview Avenue in Downers Grove. That's where I used to sit as a little kid with my grandma. And,
Where at?
Fairview Street, Fairview Avenue Station on the Burlington.
Okay. Yeah.
in Downers Grove. Downers
Yeah.
Grove had 3 stations. It had Fairview, Main Street, and then Belmont.
Yeah, because I
Hello,
think
Anthony Red.
Hello, Anthony Redneck.
Yep. Hey, Anthony. There was one that I took from Elmhurst one night just for grins and giggles. I took into Downers Grove.
Thanks, Steve.
And I don't remember what station I got off at,
The
but
other
it was
Steve.
I think it was right in the main downtown area, because there was a Games Workshop used to be in Downers Grove, and they moved right into the downtown area, like almost. It's probably 200 or 300 feet from the tracks in downtown downtown Downers Grove.
Right, that would have been the Main Street
What are
station.
you painting, Joe?
Okay. Because it was the Metro that I was riding at that point. But
But you couldn't get to Downers Grove directly from Elmhurst. You would have had to go to downtown Union Station and then back out because it's on different tracks.
Okay. Maybe that's what we'd done. Is we were in. That's right. We were in downtown Chicago when we went up.
Right.
Because I had my
I
cousin
have
pick
to
me
model
up.
Seattle and Tacoma, and I don't want to model those cities. And Vinny already covers Phoenix, so I'm just going to do my dragon thing and call it a good.
Can't go wrong with
Yeah.
dragons.
Vinny's got Phoenix so wrapped up, it's crazy.
Yeah, that layout,
Oh
Vinny's
my
layout,
gosh.
the course's
Yeah.
layout is
It's
down to a
amazing.
T, in it.
Yes.
Yeah, there's aspects of it's Union Pacific Geneva subdivision, which is it used to be the Chicago Northwestern line. It's the Geneva subdivision, comes out of Union
Right.
Station, goes up through Elmhurst and all that.
Goes to
They
Elmhurst and Lombard,
Yeah.
Villa Park, Lombard, Glen Ellen, Wheaton, out through Batavia to out by DeKalb and Rochelle, all the way
You're in Kansas City, right?
to Clinton, Iowa.
But what was funny about it was somebody had
Someplace or something? Little
rivet countered his Elmhurst line, saying that Elmhurst has 3 lines or 3 tracks, not 2 tracks, and he's like, yeah, it's not prototypical. And he goes, yeah, it's not prototypical. It's supposed to have 3 lines, but I only have the room for the 2 lines. He's got his eastbound trains and his westbound trains, so he doesn't need the 3rd train, which is the Burlington Northern lines, where they bring in the freight line. He doesn't have this freight line in. He just has the passenger rails.
Yeah,
He's got the metro rails in, and I was laughing.
My railroad should have 3 lines because the Burlington Northern had its racetrack, which was 3 main lines all the way from Union Station out to Aurora. Okay.
Yeah.
But I only put in 2. So, but there was so
I'll
much
probably only have 2.
so much rail traffic between Amtrak, the commuter trains, and the freight trains. You could sit at the train station and you'd get a train every 15-20 minutes, easy.
Oh yeah, we used to do that at the Elmhurst First Street station. We'd sit there and you'd see the Metro come through, then you'd see Amtrak come through, and then on the far lane, all of a sudden here'd come a freight train loaded down with like stock cars. It would go blowing through town, and it's like, okay. That was off kilter.
The Chicago Northwestern had a huge yard there in Elmhurst. You can see it from the Tri-State 294.
Yeah, it's still there.
It's
Peavine or Prevo.
I have no
They
idea.
closed part. They closed part of.
Pro.
Yeah.
I know what it was. Yeah. God.
Yeah,
damn.
I can never pronounce. I always mispronounce it, but you know exactly what I mean. Yeah,
Yes, it's a huge
it's still
yard,
there.
and because there's actually 2 yards there. Chicago Northwestern's now Union Pacific was the bigger of the two, but somebody else, I can't remember who it was. It wasn't Burlington, but somebody else had an adjoining yard there as well. Maybe
What's
it might have
Anthony
been Chicago,
doing? Jackie wants us
Milwaukee
to put him
Road.
on stream.
I gotta go, guys. I gotta go walk the dog.
Okay.
So
Yeah, no
It's been
problem.
fun.
Yeah,
Steve, take
no
care.
problem.
Thanks.
No
Nice, Steve.
problem.
See you around.
Thanks for all the info, Steve. That's awesome.
we'll
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
y'all later. Thanks.
Okay, buddy.
I'll send you the link, Anthony, if you want to come up on stream.
Yeah,
I like-
I gotta jump off myself too, Lee.
Yeah, no problem, you. I don't know if Z, are you going to go off? I'm going to end it
When you're
short
done,
myself
I might
anyway.
have to go here, but not right this second.
I'm still here.
No problem.
Joe
I'm
can do
going
this all day long. I could do this all day long, right, Joe?
I know.
Yep.
I know. I've gone. I dropped and then went back up to say.
Well, what do you think of the mule saddle?
Yeah.
Cute.
Thank you for coming up,
Cute. Little
Steve.
pack saddles, yeah.
And thank you, everyone coming up.
Yeah, it's been great.
It's been great. I'm doing it again
I
next
missed it.
week, so I will be creating a stream tomorrow for next Sunday's stream again.
Okay.
Are you in the area or are you out in the
I
area?
I should be able to be there, but I'll let you know.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah,
So,
I should be
shoot us
good.
an
I should be
email.
home. We'll see.
Shoot me an email and
Alrighty, I
I'll
appreciate
send the
it.
link
I
over.
appreciate you including me for sure. This is great fun.
Exactly. It was like last week. Joe was at a train show last week. It was hilarious.
Oh,
And I felt weird because I didn't have no Joe, didn't have no Z. I'm thinking, how am I going to
know.
run this show?
I felt
And
bad.
it run like plain sailing because Joe ended up getting back from the train show. And I finished, I didn't start the show with Joe, but I finished the
Nice.
show with Joe.
Yeah.
And it ended up being a good show.
Well, it was spring break for me, and so my daughter decided I needed to come up and visit her. So she had me up, and then we have guests from Kansas City this weekend. So I left just a little while ago because my mother-in-law was going home. She was here. So I went visiting, and then I've had visitors. So I had my
Way to
time.
be.
Yeah, it's all relatives all the time this week. No trains. My spring break, and I didn't get to do trains, but today I do. Well, I did.
I'm
they
going to
did
show you
take
these
me-
hedges now. They look well now. I'm made up
Yeah.
with these hedges.
I was. Oh, they're beautiful.
Well, they do
I was
look good.
lucky. My daughter took me to that train stores, and she
Yeah.
videoed for me. So that was kind of cool. Because usually I have
Yeah,
to do
that's
it
good.
myself. You know. She took the video, so I got some video tape. You know, some video to go through.
Yeah.
So I'll do some videos, but
That I like that what Joe's painted. I think he
Yeah.
painted the saddle.
I want to see those hedges. Look at that. That is so cool. I can see the
Yeah,
little
I'll show.
thick-
I'm going to show them now in a minute. That,
Yeah.
I will do.
Good.
I'm going
I
to.
can't decide if I should cut the door out or not.
Let's have a look.
If I
Where-
cut the
where
door,
is the
yeah, I
door?
gotta cut the door out, don't I? Yep.
Yeah.
Cut out the door.
Cut out the door. Those hedges I made up with.
Nice.
So-
I bet you they're gonna look good on the train, on the layout.
Well, look at them. Let's see. Look at them
Yeah,
there.
they
They're on
look
an
good.
angle now.
Yep. We got them all fixed. They regrew.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to try. I'm probably gonna have to get something to hold the stuff on. But I made up what I done there today. It was we've had a good stream.
Can't you just do what you did to the ground? Add a bunch of that watered kind of glue and get it
I
to stick.
could do. I'm I'm thinking though, let it dry, give it dry, and then I may see what it does. Thank you, Dragon Lover.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. I've got to go rooting through the freezer in a minute for something to eat. We had a big freezer shop. I didn't even buy it. My dad bought me a big freezer shop.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Very cool.
That shed looks good though. Have you seen that one I made, Zay?
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you now.
The one you were showing before, yeah?
Yeah, but wait till you see this. This is a shed I've made. It's double doors.
Oh. Nice.
Let me move that out the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put my camera there. There it is. That's made out of coffee stirrers.
Nice.
Oh, look at the doors on the back of this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cute.
I've got doors to go on the front the same way as well.
Uh-huh.
That's going to be on the industrial area. That's going to be a transport office.
Nice.
So
Very
yeah.
cool.
Oh, I've had enough now. I'm building with them. I thought I need to work on the layout and run trains. I've got a video coming out tomorrow.
Nice.
There's a running video in process. I've just got to do some fine detail with it. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring it out as a premiere or just as a video yet. I haven't decided. But it's all coming together. I've lost sound.
No, we hear you.
Yeah?
No,
We hear
I
you.
couldn't hear.
We're just quiet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Night, Spike Dog. Bye, Spike Dog.
Bye, Spike Dog.
Bye, Spike Dog. Don't forget, I've got a video coming out tomorrow. Then Tuesday, we've got Crazy Joe going live. He's going to email me.
Cool.
What time are you going live, Joe?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock
Central.
Eastern.
No, Central.
1 o'clock Central time. I'll have to have a look at 1 o'clock Central. I'll have a look at that. 1 o'clock Central on Tuesday. 1 o'clock Central.
Go to a paint, bro.
Central. Central time or?
Yep.
Did you say Central time?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at what time 1 o'clock Central is. Because I'll try and come on it. I'll try and be in the loft. I'll try and see if I can go in the loft.
Okay.
So now I got all these trick things to hold these things up while you glue them, but I don't know how to put them together to make it work.
Do you know what you want to do? Go on YouTube and ask YouTube.
Yeah. I am on YouTube.
Yeah, no. See if you can find someone how you do them.
Yeah. I'll just watch some videos and I'll figure it out. It's all right.
Yeah. It was a pleasure having you all up on panel again.
Thanks.
It's great seeing you, Lee. And
Yeah,
you.
it was great. It was great seeing you. I'm going to end it shortly. Because what I'll do after the stream, you can if you want, Joe. It's up to you. Z does it sometimes if she's not getting off. We usually want off camera. You can talk off camera like we've done before.
Yep.
That's if Z's not going anywhere. I am going to end the stream in a minute.
Okay.
So thank you everyone for coming up. And has anyone got anything to say coming? Anyone got anything coming up with to do with their channel?
No, I'm just trying to do some videos.
Try and get some videos out. That's what, yeah, you need to get, yeah.
Yeah, Jackie,
Thank you everyone for coming up. And don't forget, I have actually got a video coming out tomorrow.
Okay.
And I'll have a video coming out all week.
Thanks, Jackie.
Yeah, the tins and or boxes either side, that's what I do when I'm gluing a building.
I got this fancy schmancy magnetic thingamajigger and
yeah, you'll work it out.
bye, Jackie. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm not going yet. Oh, Close Branch has just come in. I'll stay on for a minute. Hello, Close Branch. Thank you for joining. I'll stay in for a minute. How you doing? I did see your recent video you put up.
Oh.
So thank you everyone for coming on, and if you have got Discord, I have on Discord, and my Discord is in my description of this video. And everyone that's in this channel, that's up on the panel, if you're not subscribed to them, subscribe to them. I've got some good stuff for your scratch build. So thank you all for watching Anfield Road Layout in the Loft with Modelling with Friends.
Yep.
And I'll see you in the roundhouse. And don't let the caboose hit you on the way out.
Bye. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Bye. Great
Bye, Joe. Take it easy. Bye from Anfield Road Layout in the Loft.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye. Take care.